Let's get some cat eyes in here. Maybe this one right here. All right, guys. I don't know who's in the house, who's up right now, but if you're watching this, you could be watching it on a rerun or maybe live. So it's 111 right now. And I don't even know why, but I woke up and I had to do this reading. Me quiero morder la lengua. So for some of you guys, there's somebody that like they're trying to talk about you and they're biting their own tongue. This was the first card that came out. And it made me feel crazy. I was like, what the hell? When I looked at it and I took that picture, good morning, Alpha, April. Look at this, NYC, baby. Even I was telling before you guys got on, I don't know if you heard it, but it's almost like I woke up and I was even mad when this card came out. Like, yo, some of you guys, you've been feeling this energy. And this is kind of like the energy I was talking about earlier yesterday. And by the way, happy Cinco de Mayo. What's going on, Christy? Erica. Good morning, Miami. So some of you guys have been feeling this. This is not something new. And this is a person. This is a person that is basically taking your information and telling either a friend of yours, a group of yours, co-workers. If this is a sibling, this is a sibling that is like, I hate to say it, with your ops. Because look, I have this card right here. I kind of laid out, and I have two of these decks that came out with the Eight of Cups. This one and this one. And this is a person that you might have walked away from. Good evening. This is early in the morning, huh? Smash the like button. Yes, baby. Hit the like button as you're coming in. So good afternoon. Okay. Friday. So check it out. This person, either you're a tarot reader or this person is getting readings. But see, when they go around people, this is a person that gets clout off of your energy. What's up? What's up? Good morning. Look, I'm too invested. And so this is my bad. Thank you for the quesito, the quesitos. Look, so this person, they get energy like this. This is the only way that this person gets attention, by talking about you. Because when they go home, and you're gonna know this person that hates you, they don't get no game, no play. Look, they go home and they're like, oh my God. What signs do we have in here? Cancer. Oh my God, I can't be like Cancer. What other signs do we got in here? Bear with me. I had to wake up. Even my eyes are dry. But yeah, this is a person. And look, when they're around people, they get attention. But this person, the only reason that they entertain this person, this could be a friend of yours. This could be a sibling. If it's a sibling, if this is an ex, this is an ex over here pouring the wine. All right, tell me, what about Cancer, Virgo, Libra? Cuz what about him? Or Gemini? And they feel all empowered. And when they go home, look, they're like this. Why? So, Gemini, Aquarius, whoever you are right here, you have this magnetic energy, and this person wants it. Let's see. And if they're doing readings on you, this is a person that every time they go to a tarot reader, can you imagine? They go home like this. Oh my God. You know what? In Spanish, they say, le pega chorro. They get diarrhea. This is a person, maybe, this could be even, like if you're with a new partner, this is their ex. And you already know, because this person's trying to almost like this person wants, like if you're dealing with your person's ex, if they're doing magic. Thank you for the $9.99 Alpha. Thank you. This person's doing magic and it's not working. For a lot of you guys, you have spiritual gifts, and this bitch is about to find out. You don't even have to lift a finger, but you see how she's right there. Oh, I got the scoop. But every time she goes again, they want me to tell you. And this person, even though it's invested, They want you to see this. This person is causing their own downfall. Look, I know they love you and I miss you. What did I say? If you're a male, this is like if you have a new partner, this bitch hates your new person. And the problem is, man or female, this person is the one that betrayed you, let you go, that you weren't shit, that you were dead, man or woman. This person discarded you, left you for dead. Look, I will never stop. And this is a person like you could be, like I said, if you're with a new person, this is a person that went around and tried to discourage you. Oh, this guy, he's not this and that. But you're gaining your intuition. Now, for some of you guys, you could be in this energy where you're feeling like, oh my God, what the hell's going on? But what this person's about to find out, you might not know about magic. For whoever I'm talking about, you could be in this energy, you're feeling bad. This person's been working on your crown chakra, but you have ancestors. This person is going to be a catalyst. So you just, if you're watching this video, look, they want you to not use the anger. I talked about it in the earlier video. It says, why did you have to come along and ruin everything I have been working for since I met them? So, like I said, this is a crazy ex, man or woman. And then possibly, like, if you're healed, Christy, for a lot of you guys, look, this person, you really want to know, for a lot of you guys, you want to know what your ex is doing. Some of my ladies right now, you're feeling the energy of your person. And it's not even your person, like the man, it's the girl. The girl's pissed because it's almost like if this was a third party situation, they didn't want your person. Maybe that woman was doing magic. But imagine if you discarded this person. Look, he's sitting around, look. He's like, man, he's thinking of you. So then you have this third party and this guy, and he's wanting you back. Look, this person made him believe that this is the kind of person that went around and they were talking shit. They were saying, I took your man and this and that. And you pulled back. And this is why this person, I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is a sibling or a BFF. And you're kind of finding out this person is two-faced. This person, look, I got them stuck on a jar. So if you're a woman or a man and your person left and they were kind of acting weird, they're kind of in this energy, man or woman. And this person, can you imagine your person leaving you? My ladies, your person left you, dogged you and everything. And only for that person to be with the witch and has them in this energy. And you're like, and you're crying for him, but que pendejo. And this is you that's doing this to him. I wouldn't do it. But yeah, this is like a friend, a mutual friend. You're gonna find that out. Your protection scares me sometimes. And this is what like, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. This is what I got. Because for a lot of you guys, you're peeping game. Or that person that is doing this magic, this kind of cooperating, telling people your information. They want to know the scoop. This is a person that'll pop up and say, hey, how you doing? Out of the blue. Some of you guys, this is you peeping, but look, this person is starting to feel like the more they get aggressive with you, you don't even have to lift a finger. And I'm telling you guys, like, I look, the energy that I pick up, like, at night, some of you guys go through major witchcraft and you'll feel it. If I can't, look, they see you happy. Some of you guys don't even have anybody, but you're happy single. My eyes are acting crazy, though. They are cursed. They curse themselves. Look, they're digging. For a lot of you guys, the most important thing that you can do when you're going through this stuff, because man, it's gonna piss you off. A lot of you guys invested, you have kids, you have, houses and stuff like that. However, because of these times, go to God. Some of you guys could fight for the marriage, but you could only fight so much to where you're like, you know what? You're gonna let them go. And this is something that they've got to learn, because for a lot of you guys, they're gonna be on a path where they're gonna be on drugs, and you're gonna look at them like, what the fuck happened? But this is a person, and this is kind of like a warning for you guys. This is a person that wears a mask. But the scary thing is, they want your energy, like the woman. If you're a woman watching, this is a bitch that wants your energy. So it could be using the guy, your ex, or this is a friend that always comes around. This is somebody that comes around and that. But look, it says right here, how are you 10 steps ahead if I keep checking on your energy? So this person comes in there, oh, I got this information, but you're peeping game. You're going to find out. For some of you guys, this person, look, this one, it says checkmate. And your person, I don't know who's this message. For my ladies, if you had a person leave you, it could be a guy too, but for my ladies, your dude took off with somebody else, and that person, look, this is your ex right here. And this is the girl they left you for. And look what she's doing. And look at, aquí tenemos, so a lot of you guys, this is what you have right here. It says right here, you have the upper hand. Do not indulge in revengeful acts. I said that earlier. And a lot of you guys, you're just going to have to pull back. A lot of you guys, you're going to do you're going to do your energy work. A lot of you guys, you have some healing, some childhood. But this is why now I understand. This is why they're telling you, this is double confirmation. This is like the 8 of Cups, 8-8. The portal 8-8 is going to be very specific for you guys. So some of you guys, since last year around Lionsgate, you kind of noticed a change. For some of you guys, you need to get protection. Some of you guys, if you feel that you have a spell from this person, this is going to wear out on 8-8. And, when I said that, this is a guy or a woman. This is a liar. Look how this person is dressed. Some of you guys, there's a male. It's almost like, guys, it's 122. This is a guy that you least expected is watching behind the scenes. And they're like this could be somebody that, like, for my ladies, this is something you got to watch out that they don't put something in your drink. Either you turn this guy down. For my ladies, this is a person that you turned them down, and this could have been a person that tried to do something with you, like I don't know. I feel I'm hearing he had like a bet to get you. Maybe you notice something different at a party, at a club. This is a person you turned down, and they got they might have laughed at this dude. There's some people, they can't handle rejection. This is for my ladies. This is one, and this guy is like this. He's obsessed with you. And this is like for my ladies, or if you're a man, look, this is confirmation. I don't even know why I picked this deck out. Trying to think of other ways to stop your union. So you might, some of you guys, you already know what's up. For some of you guys, your person could be incarcerated. He's coming out, but I think you're going to find out. For the ones that are dealing with somebody in incarceration, you're going to be pissed. Either this is their baby mama. You're going to find out that they were visiting. I mean, it's the baby mama. So you can't really get that mad, but you probably were supporting him, like putting money on his books, and then he's going to come out and go over there. If that happens, don't even fight it. Es una bendición. That's a blessing. Look, because for some of you guys, you're gonna want to be like, yo, I did all of this if they were incarcerated, or for some of you guys, you're helping this guy go, like to get some kind of degree, and you're gonna feel, look, that he took from you. Let me take them off, huh? They're scaring you guys. Espérate. There. I was getting dizzy too. You're speaking to me. This means how? Okay. Let me see. Look, these two cards came out. So look, for you, these, if you want, I'll read them to you. It could be for anybody, but it says sad squirrel. So for some of you guys, why do you? There's a person that actually betrayed you, and they knew what they were doing. And they were pissed. Whatever situation they put you in, mira, this person could have left you struggling. For some of you guys, this is a person that left you struggling with a lot of. This person kind of like, for my ladies, this person left you with burdens, and they were watching, angry, hoping you would fall. And this is because this person, like, yo, for I'm not gonna lie, for some of my ladies, you had to leave. You were heartbroken. And this person wanted, you had to leave in the middle of the night, and this person was mad. Like, you could have broke his heart, but I feel this person, that if you're dealing with somebody that you had to leave this person and they were mad because you left and he wanted to seek revenge, this person just they were mad because they were seeing you moving on. And this is a person that had an ego. Like, people, look, this is ego. And instead of helping you, it's like you didn't want to deal with this person. This person could have betrayed you, and this person was only, they need to look at themselves. Look, and they're getting called judgment. It's almost like the minute that you leave this after this betrayal, because this betrayal, for a lot of you guys, the betrayal was meant for you, or this is why he's mad. Because why didn't you retaliate? And it's not him, it's an entity. Like, guys, when you guys are going through this stuff, and teach to your kids or other people, when you guys get into a betrayal like this, your normal reaction is going to be this. But that's where you lose. And see, this person was mad, and for some of you guys, you had to sneak away. You don't get karma from leaving that way. If this person was abusive, no, look, for some of you guys, if this person is leaving you, they're telling you you don't even need to retaliate. This person wasn't there for you. Look, this person, look, it needs to reflect, and their karma's coming. And this is what you have. So a lot of you guys, you have a new person. You've already went through this Pisces where you had to reflect. And if this person left you out in the cold, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome in. Because they would be accountable. I mean, yeah, the first thing, guys, with your spiritual journey, take accountability. Like, right away, like, yo, I did this, I cheated, okay. And then go your ways. The worst thing you can do, man or a woman, like, because we're here to learn a lesson. And as much as it's gonna hurt you, look, let me split the deck. Because look, I split the deck, I'm gonna put it here. This is why. I'm gonna tell you why. This is just like, it's almost like we came here to not take shit personal. And this is what God taught me. The minute that you give him the validation and you look at it, because you're still gonna feel the feelings. I mean, yo, you probably have kids with this particular person. So if this, let's say there's two versions. They said, okay, if this person is leaving and you feel like this person took advantage of you in the middle of the night, he took off, and he was, because for some of you guys, this motherfucker was going, bitch, I'm going to somebody new. But that person, he got his karma. That person didn't want him, man or woman. So for a lot of you guys, if you're pissed off with this, you see right here, this is you telling God, okay, God, you already seen what this fucker did. This is this is what you're saying. Because look, you see the little change right here? This is a person that betrayed you for money. This is a person that they didn't know your worth. They didn't want to value you. and you chunk the deuce. This is you telling God, like, you seen that. And for a lot of you guys, look, because I feel like for some of you guys, you could be in this energy, but Infinite, this motherfucker made me look stupid. I was right here and in front of everybody, and this could be like, you can you imagine the humiliation? Because I've been there, right? Like, what the hell? It says right here. No, hold on, guys. I don't know what this is right here. Okay. All right. For some of you guys, this is you. You're like, Infinite, but fuck that. I mean, the people came up against you, but this is what you got coming. Now, for some of you guys, if you had a baby, this is you. You're like, bitch, where's my fucking child support? And I feel you because I'm picking up on some of you guys. If this person left you with child support and you're like, bitch, and you have some of you guys, you're gonna open up your psychic gifts. Like this person is acting like they're getting paid under the table. Whoever, some of you guys, whoever you are, you're like, bitch, you're gonna pay me what you're gonna pay me. You're gonna pay me for your kid. I don't know why, but this person is not gonna get away with it. And by you standing up for yourself, because for a lot of you guys, you don't be putting up with no bullshit. My ladies, I'm gonna tell you straight up what I just heard. Because look, they want me to show you this and this one, okay? And then this one. Okay, let me put it like this. This is what I'm hearing from God right now. This is from my guides. Okay, if you are dealing with somebody that left you and left you with kids, and then you're over here putting child support, and then you don't want to have him have the visitation rights. Why? Some of you guys, this person is trying to get away from paying you, and you know where he's at. And maybe he's trying to pay you under the table, but he's not coming through for the baby or something like that. But for a lot of you guys, this person wanted to play, and you're gonna make him responsible. And give him don't if this person is a good father or whatever. I mean, if he's on drugs, but you already know. But if you're gonna do it at an anger where you keep him from having the visitation, you're gonna forfeit the person that's coming towards you. God has somebody for you. There's another person. That's why this came out. Look, what did I say? Look, it's gonna balance out. A lot of people like, yo, there's so many females that I talk to, and you know what? Yeah, they use it against the man. That happened to me too. You know what I tell them? I said, yo, don't you want to have the weekend? Because after a while, man, with the kids and everything, they need their father, they need their mother. Believe it or not, there's some guys that are assholes like that también. But for a lot of you guys, when you do this, and because a lot of you guys, you already knew this person wasn't even worth it. For some of you guys, this person, like I said, he fell into the trap of another woman, the Jezebel. But that's not your problem. That's a life lesson he has to learn. For some of you guys, if this is part of your lesson, so instead of getting mad, because a lot of people be like, "Whoa, I gave you my life." I mean, some of you guys, I feel that you feel betrayed. This is not going to be for all of you guys, but you could be betrayed. You're like, "Why did this guy trick me?" For some of you guys, look, you knew when he came and spent the night, he was a fucking mom. Look, if you do this right, you have this blessing that comes in with this person, and it's gonna be balanced out. They said you could choose this route. This person is already stable. So look, this is what I was hearing earlier. Because look, this is you don't want your ancestors don't even want you right here. Look, and if you're in this situation, for some of you guys have an ancestor that is a Taurus. This is for some of you guys. Yeah, this is for some of you guys. Look, this is an ancestor. I don't know for whoever it is. It's not gonna be for all of you guys. This is for some of you guys. This is a female, like a grandmother or a great grandmother. This is somebody that They could have left you something. This is a person that you're gonna know if this is for you. For there's two stories. For some of you guys, this is a ancestor or like a grandmother, or great grandmother, or grandparent, and they struggled, so they acquired the money and they left you something. It's almost like repeating. Make sure you cut that generational curse. Some of you guys are gonna find out this person left you because look, there's this. If you have an earth sign or if you're an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, some of you guys, this is a person that a past love. Man, pay attention, guys, because this is coming through. So some of you guys, if this person is passed over, or this could be somebody, this could be somebody here, guys, that actually put their parents like in a to take over their stuff. This is a not for all of you guys. I don't know why they want me to tell you. For some of you guys, you have like this could be like a grandmother or something, and one of your uncles, this person. You're gonna know because of this person. It's almost like you see this person, how they have the eyes closed of the bird. This person could be doing, magic on your grandparents. Could be your parents, but there's somebody that's been watching them. See, this person's been slowly creeping in. This is somebody else, and you. It's almost like they didn't want to give you something that was yours. And see how the grandma is right here. So that you're gonna find out this person with this Knight of Cups. This is somebody that I feel they're gonna be in this position, and it's gonna be a tower moment. This is somebody that like yo for whoever that message is. They told me to go back, and I can't tell you guys that this is something you got to go to God. Look, there's two people. Which one do you want to be? Now, for some of you guys, I'm hearing there's a person that's coming. Either you already know these two people. One of them has this character like this characteristic. This person's always mean. And for some of you guys, he could have money or he portrays that he has money. Okay. And this person is, for my ladies, this is somebody this is the guy that's doing the fucking magic, they said. And this person, like if for my ladies that are in between two people, you have two people. Some of you guys are being drawn to somebody like this, but they're not putting this mask on. For some of you guys, you're gonna catch it. And then you have this person, and this person might not have a lot. So some of you guys, you're dealing with somebody that's not really showing their blessing. They're gonna come towards you, and you're gonna be tempted. Who should I go towards? And you're gonna have somebody that is already in this energy that sees you moving to one of these guys. Because remember, if you were here in the beginning, they said there was a person that hated you. It's almost like you guys have, and this is a past life situation where you have somebody that's short stopping your guy. Like if you're a woman, you have a cousin, a friend, or it could even be an aunt that sabotages you. You're gonna know because they said for some of you guys, for my ladies, this is a woman. She's very bitter. This is an aunt. This could be even your mom because you're going into a good relationship. Believe it or not, this is somebody that's childlike. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio. But for a lot of you guys, this is an aunt that's pissed off. This is somebody that's giving you bad advice. They want you to miss out on this blessing. Look, this is some of you guys are dealing with somebody that wants to be like, they want to keep up with you, or if they're trying to do things like you, look, they work hard. This is the person that's pissed. I don't know why they keep telling me. And you see how this person is looking? You're about to get an offer. and this person's fucking running. I don't know. For some of you guys, this could be like a older sibling. I'm just taking care of you. I don't want you to be like me and this. They left me and this and that. But no, this sibling. If this is a sibling, this is somebody that their person took off. They were doing magic on their person, and this person could be telling you to do magic on yours, but you're not doing it, and you're being optimistic. Here's the difference. This is a you have somebody that's fucking busting their ass, and for a lot of you guys, you don't. You have this energetic way of thinking. You're very solid on your faith, and see, it landed right here. So whoever I'm talking to, you like you've been betrayed. And you know you might have talked shit. You this is you for some of you guys. You might have talked shit. You know what, bitch? Go ahead. We'll do it on our own. And I mean, you fucking said it like you like I and you meant it. And you put your faith in God. For my ladies, this is a person that wants to come back. That other relationship, it didn't work out. And now they're all pissed off because nah, you're solid. You got your offer. It came in. It's almost like you had a special request. All right, God, you said like you have authority. I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't even know why. If there's somebody trying to tell you to do magic, you're not even doing it. Look, you're like, all right, God, you said if I left this, da 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 da, I was gonna get it. And look, and you might have moved across town or something, and you're in this energy. And this person is pissed. Look, and then you could be mad right now, guys. You could be mad. What's going down? What's going down? Some Disney play cards. That's what came out for a lot of you guys. Yo, this energy, like when you get into your fifth house, go study your fifth house. The one that said Disney. Yo, the one that said Disney right now. I'm gonna give it to you like this. Mira, when you step into this energy, this playful energy, yo, I don't know if you said it sarcastic because your ancestors said, yo, you were meant to have fun on this earth. And watch, even my hairs are fucking picking up because I found out this too. But they said, go look where your fifth house is, and you're gonna fucking trip out. Because for some of you, for you, you were in this energy. After this happened to you, you were in this energy. And you're pissed because why? Why? If it's almost like I'm picturing you like this, and then you're working your fucking ass off, and you're like, why? Because the person that betrayed you took your fucking power. Look, they left and you feel angry. You have resentment. And look, you're like, man, everything was working good. And the Disney, like when you go to Disney, this is what they want me to tell you. When you go to Disney, if you go to Disney and you're not acting like a kid, you're fucking fake as fuck. Because that's like even as an adult, we go there to act silly, to let our inner child. But if you're a person that doesn't like to express yourself that way, especially at Disney World or Disneyland, that is your fucking blockage. And you're meant to fucking have fun. Imagine you all this fucking time you're in this energy because of a betrayal. Yeah. And you're just looking at what did I do wrong? Oh my God, and this and that, and yo, your ancestors are like, bitch, get the fuck out of that energy. All right, but look, and you're just looking over here and you're paying too much attention, and they're over here like, yo, we need you to be over here having fun. Some of you guys, the betrayal was to take you away from a person that was gonna take your blessing, that were taking your energy. I don't know why I got hot like that, but look, they wanted you to say, you know what? God handle this. Let the resentment go. And yo, the one that said Disney, I don't know. I can't really see that much. But for a lot of you guys, you're going to know if this is your energy too. Because that person wouldn't have been on this energy right here, on this late, on the, they said the bandwidth. And look what it's saying. So look, 144 on my clock. Let me take a drink. See, that's why they made me wake up. I wasn't going to do another reading. Look, This is this right here. Like you're gonna know that you're the fucking prize, baby. You need to put your armor, not listen to anybody else. This is somebody that's paying attention to God, and look where it's gonna lead you right here. Now, are they gonna come after you? Ah, huevo. This is what you've been dealing with. I've been dealing with this shit too. But you have your full armor, and this is you. You hold the protection. You're not gonna allow, like, if somebody took your person that wasn't meant for you, that person, just wasn't meant. So you have to let go, like chunk the deuce. All right, they left you with a little bit of change. It happens to all of us. But if you hold on to that resentment, you're like, I don't give a fuck. I want to go back and this and that. Okay, you're gonna be in this energy and you're stuck. How could, because for a lot of, I'm not gonna lie, for a lot of us, and I say us, because I'm with you guys, it was humiliating. Like, yo, you might have been, you know what? I feel some of you guys or the person, you feel like this, like how if I was trying to do everything right and they switched on me, they did magic, they've hurt me, they betrayed me. You trying to do things right, but see that integrity, God seen it. And that person could be living good and everything. As long as you have that resentment, that anger, yeah, they're gonna be okay. But the minute that you look, where's it at? The minute that you say, all right, God, you said it, give it to you. Look, I don't want to deal with this pain. This is somebody dealing with it. I didn't come here to bust my ass and just look, not seeing progression. I feel betrayed. God, where's my blessing? Yo, for some of you guys, that's the yo. If you wouldn't have came into this room, who was it that said that? Disney. I don't know if you could say whoever you were that said Disney, because for a lot of you guys, that's a lot of us. This is your fifth house, yo. You have energy of fucking like yo. When you walk in the room, you are the fucking blessing. So a lot of you guys, you open up, give it up to him. Guess who did? It would be pretty scary to know God was upset at you or caught you doing something super bad. Why would you think that? God, you think he was super mad at Paul when he was fucking murdering? No. We all came here for a mission. We came here to what? To learn, to give him the glory. Whatever he wants to give you, like, yo, if you don't want it, you don't got to take it, bitch. More for us. You don't have to have it. But, why would you be looking at God that way? Like, yo, we made a mistake. That's why, yo, God, I fucked up. I fucked up, God. That's all he wants to hear. I fucked up, and then wants to see you take action. Instead, he don't want you to be like this. Some of us in the beginning, we said, what? Why would God do that? And then God's like, yo, shit, I was protecting you from this fucking beast over here, the devil, whether man or woman. But we were in our heads right here. Hi, let me get back at them. And it happens to all of us at one point or another. But you know what? It's just part of karma. We have to balance it. So look, you could decide. You could be, because death is coming. The Scorpio energy is gonna fucking take their Scorpio energy knows how to go down in the underworld and accept what we gotta do. We're like, hey bitch, you forgot about me. Look, hey, espérate. Because we want to, hey, if you have a lot of Scorpio energy, if you're down with me, hey, God knows what the fuck we did. So we're like, hey, wait a minute, you're forgetting about me. I'm not trying to wait. I'd rather take accountability. All right, God. And this is some of you guys chasing after that. And this person that doesn't want to take accountability, either it's you or somebody that hurt you, they don't want to take accountability. They're like, oh my God, fucking Scorpio. Why? Because, bitch, I know how this shit works. Let me fucking, take responsibility, for my part, not yours, bitch, because they could have betrayed you. But you take responsibility for your part. Let God forgive them and you move on. This person's like, oh my God, whoever you are right now, whoever you are, You're like, wait a minute, I fucked up. And this person, look, instead of moving forward, like if God is not gonna find out, no, you're still gonna get your fucking karma. And then look, I feel whoever this is, like, yo, I know I fucked up. You tried to at least apologize for whatever. And look, you're like, God, I'm honest. I did fuck him. I didn't know he was married, but you know what? Really, I did. But I enjoyed it, God. And God wants to hear your honesty. Did you suck his nuts? Yes. Hasta el chiquito. And you're laughing because why? You're a child, man. You did it with good intentions, which is not good, but yo, I mean, God is gonna forgive us regardless whether anybody wants, like, if you mean it by your heart, if you really repent, nobody could tell you God is not gonna forgive you. Who the fuck are they? You connect with God. See? Here comes somebody. Oh, I know they're not connected to God. They have to do all of this and that. So you have a tattletale. You have to do it this way. I'm surprised we don't have Fox in here. He could have gave us the rules of that. You have to do this and that. But somebody's mad. They feel like you're getting away with something. But look, you have somebody that's keeping an eye on you. And look, with the high priestess, I feel for a lot of you guys, you're becoming this high priestess. And like you're getting your intuition. Look, you're balancing your evil and your happiness or your God energy, your negative and positive, your shadow side. Look, and you're learning. Even the moon's like, bitch, I know what you did last night. And you're like, who came to milk you, bitch? And you look, bitch. Even your light side, your is beating up the fucking moon, bitch. You ain't gonna say nothing. So you're kind of, for whoever you are, you're gangster, man or woman. You have your shadow side and you have your pure side, and both of them, if they gotta get on the same page, bitch, we're fucking you up. We're celebrating. See, because they're fighting. For some of you guys, you left. Remember, this eight of cards is over here, and look, there was two people fighting. See, they were trying to manipulate you, and you said, you know what, fuck that. I have a passion. I'm going towards God. I'm going towards what? The full energy. And there's somebody coming back. And this could be somebody, come on, I was just playing. I didn't mean to hit it and quit it. And whoever this is right here, they're like, what? You hit it and quit it? You weren't supposed to tell nobody or something. And this person says, I recorded it. For some of you guys, they did record it. Look, where the fuck? Yeah, you could have. There's somebody that wants to come back, and I think that they think they had, like, maybe you kept the door open for this particular person. This could be an air sign. You could wearing red shoes or something. But there's something you said, whoever you are, this person's coming around. And if this was your person, there's this person that wanted, this is somebody that could have been trying to sabotage this one here. And this could be a bully. And when you find out, ooh, that like this could be your man, and this person could have, if this is another woman, this is somebody that, like I said earlier, this BFF, look, come on. And this guy is scared. Like, this could have been your person. Because right here, look, they want, please forgive me. I didn't mean. They're the ones that like, if you had somebody that you find out they were with your person, they're full of shit. And your person, look, he's like, fuck. You don't know what to do. They could have had him, believe it or not, on magic, alcohol, or some shit. And this person wants to give you crocodile tears. And I'm honest, fuck that. Honest that she fucking sucked on your person's dick. And I feel for a lot of you guys, this is you. This is you going towards something new. And when you do that, this person is pissed. They want to come with honesty. But see, right here, they were playing too much. And your intuition told you. Even with your red ass shoes, your fucking pumps, you're like, fuck that bitch. You're look at your eyes. I don't give a fuck. I know it. I know it. And your intuition was right. And this is where your ancestors look right here. You passed the fucking test. Even with the moon, like, bitch, whatever's hidden, like, I don't know who I'm picking up on. Look, they were fighting, trying to hide something. No, you do it on. But you found out. And it was all your intuition. Whatever you've been thinking, you don't even have to fight it. But these two fuckers are bad. Look, the ones that betrayed you. Oh, sorry, se cayó allá. Why? Because look what comes. Victory, baby. You ain't even looking at nobody. You're like, bitch, I knew it the whole time. So whatever you're going to find out, look, this is the ancestor up there. Look. Unless this is an older person you're dealing with, they're like, bitch, we're about, aquí tengo tu pinche nut. And look, you get the blessing. 9 of Pentacles, eh? I don't know who this is for, but let me give you one of these cards, guys. We don't condone bullying. Nah, I know. Bingo. A ver, who wants a question? I'm hyped up right now. Who wants a damn question before I leave this place? A ver. I'm going to use this other deck. A ver. Me. A ver, what do you want, Lucifer? A ver, what do you want? Besides some fucking pinche machete. If you're a lady, are you a lady? Lucifer? Angel? A ver, let me see. Look, expression. A ver, where's Lucifer? About my justice. Okay. Huh? Is that good enough? About your justice? Look, right away when I split it, sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. So look, this is gonna be a surprise for you. You've been praying for independence, but you have to be grateful to God. Like, if you're trying to do some kind of pinche, let me light a candle. God is like, your ancestors are like, wait a minute, we fucked up. This is gonna be a test for you. Like, go to God, like speak to God. This is gonna shock even your ancestors. Why? Because look, money tree. It's all in your mind. I'm telling you, I don't know who said it, pero the energy of joy, happiness. And there's gonna be somebody. You saw how that guy was trying to fuck up somebody's vibe. You need to be careful who you hang around with. Look, take authority of your own energy. This could be for all of you guys because you have somebody that is causing you to have, limitations. Okay? Like they put fear and doubt. Like when you're said right now, will I win, whatever? You should already know. You shouldn't even doubt it. Like if you line up with the Creator, God, show me that if it's meant for me, and you can make a promise. If you don't believe it, you tell God, look, if I've ever doubted you, show me. I'll leave everything behind, Ira. But it's gonna cost you. Not a lot of people can handle that situation because a lot of people they get tricked. Oh, I gotta change this way. You don't gotta change for nobody. God will tell you if you gotta change for Him. And if you want to change for Him, pues that's Him. But He'll tell you this and this I won't accept because you're gonna be met. You're gonna represent Him. Some of us get confused. Oh, and for some of them, they can't dance. They can't have dirty ass sex. For the lucky fuckers that if you're lucky and you're on this page, you're a horny motherfucker, man or woman. But there's a difference, your energy, and you don't give it up to anybody, even though we joke around. Now, for some of you guys, you do, pero for a lot of you guys, ay, no soy tan puta, no soy tan puto. But look, so yes, look, remember, go back to the childlike, take authority, and you know what? It doesn't matter what anybody thinks. If you're childish, if they say this, you know what? Tell them to kiss your fucking ass. Why? Because when you're in that vibration, you're in this vibration of happiness. Look, cha-ching. Look at the money cards. Paz. And you're meant to be a surprise. Like, this is for all of you guys that are on here. You guys came here, and if you guys have ever dealt with any situation where like perfect fit. Oh, I don't fit in this life. You could, because it says perfect fit. Duality. I don't know what that shit means, but in the public, you might have, somebody might have made you feel like you weren't good enough or something. You gotta tell them to fucking kiss your fucking ass with love. Like, yo, like, you're gonna be authority. If you notice my the way I'm talking is different. God had told me, he'll release you little by little. But in 2026, guys, you're not going to be an asshole. You're going to be authoritative. You're not going to let nobody push you around. You're going to do it with love. If you notice how I handle the other people, you're going to have a different way of handling people. You're not going to waste your energy. And how I'm talking loud, it's not with the emotions. That's why it's important. Learn your emotions, because you're going to talk with authority and what you talk. Like, I am prosperous. I am abundant. And you gotta mean it. That's why, yo, if you don't believe me, you don't have to believe me, but that's your thing. But there's a surprise for you. And it's meant for you to have this independence. Now, look, with the flexibility, something about, you could have to deal with the spirit of octopus for some of you guys. But there's something also for a lot of you guys. Look, you could be dealing with this love affair. Either that person has a spirit of the octopus, but for a lot of you guys, this person is there like a love affair, and you feel different when you're with this person. Unless this is some of you guys, for some of you guys, it could be. And that person, you're noticing different, like the attitude. He's like, either he or she, they're picking up, like you notice something different. I'm channeling right now, and it's almost like this is why you're feeling this closed door with this person, and it's pushing you into here. There's something you're gonna find out about this love affair. Look, because with the bright idea, it's like your light bulb's gonna think, because who are they acting like? Like, if you're having a feeling this person is doing, like dealing with somebody else, but you're gonna notice who they're picking up the traits. This I tell people all the time. If you feel your person is cheating, who do they act like? You're gonna, yo, when you see that, you're gonna think, and you're gonna be like, acá. Why? Because those people, your energies twine, and they start to pick up, and back and forth. So for a lot of you guys, you're gonna see it. You're gonna be on fire. For some of you guys, I want to kick the door down. You don't gotta kick nothing down. That's gonna be your sign, because this person that you're dealing with, this affair, is causing you to affect this. Look, for some of you guys, if you get pregnant with this person, look, that's like a guarantee. Your energy. For the ones that are not there yet, yo, you need to protect. And this is why you have to find. You just can't give your nalgas out to anybody. Even though we joke around, we want to shake it. I want to see you shake it. It feels good. You feel a certain way. But this person lately, you've been feeling this, like, yo, why are things like closing? And like, you feel this slowdown, especially when it comes to your money. But look, you see how authority is like, you haven't been sitting on your goals. And some of you guys, for my ladies, I was hearing something that had to do with because I like to help women. I have a daughter too, and that's what God called me to do, to be honest with you. And even for my fellas, like, yo, if you're gonna get with somebody, like, this is for the ones that you don't have a child with this person, and you're thinking of being engaged, or you're married. And even if you do have kids, you already experienced one marriage, and it was a disaster. And what is it that you didn't learn from that? Because I'm picking up for some of you guys. Look, and when it comes to partnership, this is why it's a spiritual work right here, and that's why that money's right there, and it has to do with you. They want you to use your brain. Like, yo, is this person? Do they have their shit together? Do they have goals? Are they taking action on it? Like, yo, you want to give up the cookies? Because some of you guys could get pregnant, and they want it. Their entity wants it, because then it ties into your blessings, your linear. Look, the transformation, it'll transform. It's almost like they want to take it, and it's going to fuck up this. Some of you guys, you're on the verge. You lost your independence to somebody like that, and you're going to get it back. Look, star power. And look, they hated. For my ladies, that you have a fucking jealous ass motherfucker that hated that you had the status. Some of you guys, you have somebody that's about to block. They know where you're heading. And you're like, but I'm picking up, guys. But we're supposed to merge together. Yo. Sometimes we complain, like in the past, people would have arranged marriage. And sometimes we wonder, like, yo, we don't know the background. This person is gonna come in like, yo, let's help each other and this and that. And yo, you need to. I'm hearing your ancestors. You better find out because for a lot of you guys, I know my women. You're like, there's something you're gonna do, or you have status, and this person is trying to take it from you. You have this power, and it's something about your gifts. Now, I'm gonna close it up with this because look, they're telling you you're gonna have to gamble on this. This is something you gotta go to God. Nobody can tell you. You could take the advice from anybody. And I'm hearing like this. You could take the advice from anybody. Maybe they're right, maybe they're not. But if you get it from there, and if you misunderstand, but you took the advice from God, and guess what? Even if you made a mistake, but you were counting, God will be looking at it like, yo, you still counted on me, even though your intuition wasn't strong, but you still focused on me. I don't know who that is for, but there is a surprise for you. And see, a lot of you guys, my ladies, your parents, like your mother, taught you how to do something to keep a man, or to fuck him up because you mad with your dad, your parents. Then for my fellas, you have this bitter ass energy. I bitches always want my money. Bitch, fuck the shit out of them. And don't give them money yet. Al pinche chiquito, órale. And like, oh, they're going to leave me. No, bitches want to, they want you to be a little bit rough. Bitch, suck my little dick. Yo, just the way you tell it, right, ladies? For some of you guys, this is for my men. Yo, don't be afraid. If that bitch wants to walk, let her walk. For my ladies too, if the person wants to leave, like it's only pinche machete. No, no, we're not doing this in 2026. Yo, like, no, 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 no. And then, like, some of you guys, you're gonna find out like their family are jealous of you. You come together with this person and they're meant for you. But you have a family member that doesn't want you guys to be together. And this is y'all's lesson. I don't know why I'm picking up on that. And this is something to do with your brain. And look, somebody cooking something because, oh, you're gonna take my son or my daughter. Yeah, bitch, because look, you with the new person that you're with, or your person, you're meant to leave. That's where your money's gonna come in, and both of you guys have to be on point. Like I keep hearing, some of you guys, look, you're gonna have success. How? And this is very tricky how I'm gonna say it, but I'm hearing, and this is why you go to there. Why? Because the success when you meet, like, yo, if you're looking for a person, like some of you guys are going to be tempted by a person that has success or looks like they have success. Hear what I just said, looks, versus God is about to place you with somebody that you're supposed to build together. That way, both of you guys have an investment, and you know what? It's equal give and take. But let me tell you, the devil's still gonna work in there, and it's gonna determine: are you guys gonna fucking destroy this whole money tree over one incident? Like, yo, like my ladies, you have to be on point. If your man is not listening, like, yo, it's sweet success, but once he gets a little status, like, you want a little man, like for my ladies, do you want a guy that no bitches want? No, it's gonna happen, but he also has to be on point. That's why both of you guys have to be on point. Why? Look, because when the success comes, look, here's the snake. And what is God trying to tell you guys? This is why when you guys are both connected, and if you're a male watching this and you're not connected to God, there's something wrong with you, bitch. Because I get a lot of people, hey, I don't know about God. Yo, King David was a fucking pinche slayer like a motherfucker. And once you step into that authority, yo, you guys are meant to have the success. Look, the snake is in between it with the partnership. Look, right behind this love life. If you don't take care of it, look, over somebody that is trying to get in between you guys. This could be, like I said, a parental figure, or it could be a sibling, it could be a friend. They want your person. For some of you guys, if they forfeit it and you don't retaliate, my love, what does that mean, guys? If they forfeit it, like they leave you and they fucking leave you, they divorce you, they don't even give you an opportunity for to talk or nothing. Let's say this person just leaves you, contact, whatever, and you tried. You might have fucked up. Maybe you didn't. Either way, if this snake gets in between you guys and there's no compromise, because you're gonna be targeted. I don't know who this is, and maybe you're married or maybe you're not, but I keep getting led to this. There's something about this partnership. There's an entity, or for a lot of you guys will be the ones that close this cycle. Mhm. And there's like a reptilian, okay? This is like a, I know it says something else, but I picked up like this is like, for some of you guys, like reptilian, there's the entity from your bloodline or theirs. And look, see, sweet, and this is upside down. What does it say? Moving up. So there could be this kind of person. This could look like a guy that looks like, this is a person that is there is, it came, look, it came into y'all's life. This could be in your partnership, and it was meant to, for them to pick the wrong decision. It's gonna, I don't know. You guys have to, this person, look, they could come in looking like a pig. I could say, but they're a fucking slob. You got to be able to read through this. This is fast changes. This is a person that could come in and tell you, oh, I got this and that. We can do this. Or tries to, like, if you guys start a business, this is going to be an employee that's going to be, licking your man's nuts, chismoso. Look, or it could be a secretary, and you got to be on point. This is where you pray to your guardian angel. I don't know why I'm picking this up, but and many choices. Now, for some of you guys, this love affair, beware. It says love affair at work. Rarely do work. So if you think that you're gonna get somebody, like, the success is not gonna be really if you meet the boss or somebody at work. Some of you guys, this could be your ex that went off and replaced you, and they forfeited. Your guardian angel, look, is protecting you. For some of you guys, you could forfeit it, your person or you, because what you guys built together, look, they try to end it and go somewhere else, and no, it's not gonna happen. Look, the fruit of your labors. This is somebody, for some of you guys, this is like a curse thing. This is somebody that wants to come in and take your, like a destiny swap that you hear all the time. Mhm. And look, with this expression and this foresight, this is something you're meant to talk to your person or fight for your person. This is what I heard. But when you guys are both on the same team, like, yo, it's gonna take for some of you guys not to be violent, but unas pinches cachetadas, like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? We can lose it all. And it's gonna require a tight bond, guys. Expression right here, it says open up your heart and connect with others. Like, you see this coming. This is something that your guardian angel is gonna guide you. Like, if you're single right now, for some of you guys, you're blocking your own, look, with the closed door. You're blocking, like, your guardian angel is trying to have you celebrate. Maybe for a lot of you guys, you don't want to go out, you don't want to celebrate with somebody. And look, they're telling you to be flexible. Like, you don't have to fucking sleep with them. And you're scared because the last time, hi, they saw me with somebody, but you're not married no more. For some of you guys, you're not married no more. Look, direction. It says, do not debilitate from your path. Attract a mentor if necessary. So if you already messed up once, don't be out here shaking your nalgas. Let me see what opportunity I get out here. No, take take authority of your life, and then you set directions. Because when you tap into this guardian angel, it's gonna lead you to another. It's gonna lead you to this person that we're talking about. For my ladies, look. For my men, you've been like infinite. The last bitch took me to the cleaners. That was the last bitch. This bitch that's coming, this lady, this woman, you also have to be on point. And you cannot, because what if they leave me for somebody else? Because this is gonna be in your mind. But for men and women, what does it say right here? New beginnings. Do you want it? Because some of you guys, you learn from the past. I've told you guys before, like I learned. Like, would I do that again? No, no. If you cheated before, and there's people that'll point the finger, but then they fall into the situation. That's why it's not good. I would never cheat. And then it fucking happens. A lot of people can't admit it, and a lot of people don't learn from it. A lot of them don't. Like, I know I fucked up. It hurt. It hurt all of us, my kids, most importantly. Things that I said I wouldn't do, but it happened. And when I was doing that stuff, they would be like, yo, my friends that are friends. If I was a bad friend, I'd be like, yeah, bitch, go ahead and do it. I would be like, don't do it. It's hard to have two fucking families. It's hard. It's good and it looks good. It's not for everybody, imagínate. And you can't split yourself, and it's not fair to either one. It's a lesson that is hard learned, and there is karma. I had to pay for it. Don't think that because I love God and everything. No, I still had to go through it, guys. That's why I love God. At least it was Him that He did that, the pinche discipline. But I know my mission, so I tell you guys, I don't. But you're here to learn on your own too, like they're saying. I mentor, I help people, and I tell them, look, you have choices. This is what I want you to understand. Nobody could tell you, I don't do this, because at the end of the day, you're gonna have choices. And I'm hearing like this because you have people that are gonna scare you guys. You shouldn't do this and that. No, that's why you connect with God. And look, my hairs are picking up. I tell you from experience, because we're here as a childlike, especially if you're on this live or you're watching it. There was something about that Disneyland thing, the childlike. You're meant to have, look at these balloons. This is how you came on this life, to have fun, and you attract the right partner. But most importantly, you're gonna manifest your independence with the wealth. How? You could be like that fucker, que he's pelándose aquí. Where is he at? They want me to show you. You could be like this. That's your choice, they're saying. I like it. I like this. I'll proclaim this shit. You're meant to have fucking fun. Like, you're gonna attract money. It's gonna come to you. Whatever God purpose has, like both of you guys, the man and the woman, you're gonna have fucking fun. You've already experienced the hardships. And look how long it's taken me to get to the card. You look how long it took me. And as I was looking for it, I was smiling. That's how God wants for you to look at your experience in the past. They don't want you to be in this energy. You're meant to have money comes to you, or doing something you enjoy with the person that you're gonna enjoy. And if that person, like for some of you guys, you're gonna be healed to where you're having your fun, they're having their mission, and both of you guys are coming together, and you're not worried. Are you cheating? No, because you're gonna know you're healed. And you're meant to have fun. Look, you want to be in this energy, they're telling me, or like this. This is something optimistic. Because if you go right here, you could be in this energy, and some of you guys are already in this energy. And guess what? God is telling you, like, let go of the past. I want to go back to the past. I'm holding on. Look, but for a lot of you guys, there's a fire sign that's looking back, and they're watching you struggle. And God doesn't want that. Like I said, make sure the person because you're going to be tested. Is that person, man or woman, do they have their goals? Because you're meant to have this, guys. They want me to show you. You're meant to have this partnership. Look, This partnership with it's supposed to be success. And what's gonna happen for a lot of you guys, you have somebody that sees this. Either they're reading your cards, and this is a jealous person. We saw it in the first deck, and they're getting in, and this has to be either a best friend, this could be a cousin, this could be a sibling. Like, yo, if you're a woman, your sister or cousin, they want the man that's meant for you, the one that has the success, but they're not understanding one thing, that you and that person are the ones, and you're gonna have somebody shortstop. And yeah, they said you don't have to fight. You just have to be. This person's gonna want to be sneaky, and for some of you guys, the way you're gonna put this person in their place, because this person has done it to you already. You find out, like, yo, you're gonna find out this person was taking your leftovers. They were happy having your seconds, and see, this is a person that is like they're very angry because why do you get so many choices? And you're looking around, you're like, for some of you guys, you're fucking lucky. You get opportunities in love, and opportunities with career, and you have a jealous person. This person, look, they're like a pig. This is a person that gets money but doesn't know how to invest it, and it's crazy because it's like a piggy bank. But I'm hearing this is a selfish person. Like, they'll spend all their money to impress people. And that's why, if this is a male, like, you've already went through a person that was all showboat. They could have had a fancy car. Then you find out their mama paid for it, or that's all they use it. They're slanging dope for just a car, bitch. Mm-mm. Some of you guys, look, you have these choices, and you're meant to be courage. But when they're saying about the fertility, like, yo, God wants you to experiment. Like, tell him when you're with that person, God, is this? Like, you could be dry humping. I don't know why it's coming. Feel his dick or something. Like, yeah, because some of you guys are like, I don't know until they put a ring. But don't lie. Last time that failed you, that fucking trick failed you. You want to pop it out? Let me measure it or something. Let me just, God, just a tip. Let me suck on his dick for a little bit. And some of you guys, that's not the one. Fuck it. But there's a gift coming to you. And see, when you have that communication, you don't even go there. But some of you guys, you're not gonna be tricked. You're gonna grab his pecker. Okay, okay. Can you keep it that hard? Like, I want a fucking tree that's hard. And with the direction, this is you taking charge. Like, you don't want these endings. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna stand in your power. You're gonna speak. Yo, I don't tolerate, like, I want to talk. Look, two. You're gonna talk to this person, and the greatest thing about it is that you learned in the past, whatever you went through. Look, with the wisdom, so that for the ones that needed to let go of the resentment, you let go, and it brings you this independence that you're not holding on. Your angel's gonna be like this. Your angel's gonna come down and party with you, and the opportunities are gonna come in, but into this is going to mean you closing the door of the past. We're going to close out right now. Closing the door, even if they're trying to bang it. Hi, one more time, Lupita. Just give me the nalgas, and I'm never going to cheat on you. Fuck that. And you take authority. You could be a man, and you're like, huh, I'm not. Last time you let her suck your dick, I know we talk about it. Y te embrujó. Hi, Infinite. She had me like this. Bitch. Yeah, she took your power too. So we got to be careful, guys. Look, you learn from it. You were exhausted. I come in her face 2 or 3 times, but you learned the wisdom, and it was a surprise. You're like, thank you, Lord. But there's with this opportunity, look, this money tree, and this is something, like I said. Look, with this egg and the resources, we're gonna leave it like this. You're gonna have a lot of people that are close to you. They said with this octopus, some of you guys, this is eight streams of income. But for a lot of you guys, you're gonna have some people that once they see you progressing, and these are close friends, these are family actually. These are people that they disappointed you in the past, and then you're gonna have a loving heart. You do have one, or you did have one. But they're gonna want, hi, can you invest in me? And it's not for you. Look, ándale, cómprame a house, or can I move into your house? I don't feel well. And you know what? A lot of you guys, they betrayed you. Look, when it came to money matters, like, yo, look, you expected, for some of you guys, you could have left them with money. Hey, can you hold my money? And then they go and gamble, thinking that they were hiding back and forth. And you thought they were loyal. This could be even a parental figure, you know? All of a sudden, your sibling is fucking driving a car. What happened? And then you're gonna find out that the motherfucker took your house, 100,000 y acá, and what do? Some of you guys are so fucking low. It's your family, but I'm gonna tell you, God, this person that if they took from you like that, it's almost like that's all, like God saying, "Nah, I ain't giving you no blessings. You took his." That's why in the post that I put, the things that come, God told me to put it. It was like put it in there, and what He wanted to tell you guys, what comes hard, what comes easy goes easy. So whoever stole from you, and it was a lot, because with this loyalty, look, with the money matters, and then they gambled not only on your loyalty, but also on a person that would help them in the future. So you know what happened? This is what I'm hearing. I don't know if it happened to you, but on mine, this what I heard it, because the house is here. Like, you could have sold the house and maybe you had the money right there. For some of you guys, this sibling could, the name is like your one of your parents, or a woman. It could be whatever. And here they are, these motherfuckers easily take it. Oh, I thought it was my bitch. Get the fuck out of here. And they lose. That's all they get. Like, yo, and then some of you guys, you have somebody that could have stole from you and they gambled it. What'd you do with the 100 grand? Oh, I smoked it. Oh. They don't have nothing to show for it. And you could be pissed. But it taught you something. And this is what I'm hearing. To be loyal to God. You guys are never gonna be yo, man. Like, yo, it's triste. When I don't know if you saw the other one, like my dad passed away yesterday, like around 1 o'clock today, really. And like you would never think. And I say this with a lot of love, man. And I say it with a lot of love. And I need you guys to understand, whatever you guys are going through, it's a spiritual warfare. So some of you guys, you could be dealing with somebody that when it comes to resources, like you thought you could put it in, or the loyal person who you wouldn't think your mother would fuck you over, or a father figure. In this case, for some of you guys, it could have been a mother figure. I know, pobrecito. Hi, this fucker, like he's telling about your siblings. Hi, pobrecito. He's 40 something years old. Get his ass. But this is a person that everything doesn't work out and he gets frustrated, giving up. Let me do this. I mean, like, and riding on your coattail. For some of you guys, they want to be out here celebrating. Oh, I'm gonna start this. I'm gonna start that, and wealth never comes to them. They're always like, everybody leaves me. No, bitch. You just, God gives you, and you just want to be out here like this. Doesn't want to invest. And for some of you guys, like I said, look, money matters. And then if you have a family, like a mother figure or a father that enables them, yo, like, and this is why I'm here. Look, your gift is, because a lot of you guys could be sick. Like, yo, when you find who, man, imagine, pero that was my hunter. Ay, pobrecito, mijo, mira, no tiene nada. And this shit is a repeated thing, like from one of your parents. Like on my end, my grandma was like that with my dad, and then he passes away, and then I'm dealing with the same spirit. My dad had to fucking lift all my uncles. My grandma, ay, pobrecito, they can't buy him a little house. And you're seeing that repeat, and you're meant to break that generational curse. You have the star power right here. Look, in the spiritual work. And some of you guys, if you're dealing with that, look, with the surprise and the independence and the status, some of you guys, if that is your case, forgive them and let go. Because look, this investment, You're meant you're meant to be vacation. For some of you guys, this when I went through a divorce, they all teamed up, and it was crazy. Like they want to keep you trapped, and you're gonna find out why. You're gonna find out it's your energy, and because you're always winning, but you cannot get mad. You're gonna understand. You're gonna understand. Perfect fit. I'm telling you, and that you're gonna meant to leave, get your independence. It's like tap into your fifth house. I'm gonna close it out. Tap into your fifth house, your childlike, your Leo energy, wherever you have it. You're meant to be, and be loyal to yourself. They said, first God, then you, then you. And those people that took from you, it's not gonna last them because they don't work hard for it. And a lot of you guys, look, don't they don't want you. You learned your lesson. You're not gonna invest on people that hurt you already, especially in a partnership. If that person took off and didn't do right by you, it's not gonna last. And you guys could be hurt. Like, yo, like what planet do I come from? The planet of I don't give a fuck. I love you guys. Yes, look, this could be a Virgo. You're like, a la chingada, where you at? Look, you're gonna get enlightened. You're gonna be in this energy, but this time you're not with a passion. You're gonna move. God wants you to move differently. Don't show like tell people what they want to hear. Look, you're not gonna tell nobody. And this person is like, fuck, look, they put it's like the witchcraft is going back to them. You see, now they're in mental, even the fucking bed is like, bitch, I told you that wasn't the right person to bring into the bed. They got tangled up and they're in this energy and they're mad because this was you. This is you right here. But look, you might feel like, Infinite, how could I be? This is you. Like, tap into your energy, man. Don't be in this energy. And I know because I was there. But remember, this is a 5. So tap into your energy. What is it? What am I hearing from this? Like, yo, how do you want to perceive it? Because, 5 of Pentacles is yes, you're there, but you want to be in this energy? Or do you want to perceive it like love, like this? Look, didn't I say Leo energy? Like you have the magic of creating the reality, but a lot of the times we let people, you know, we let the society or whatever, the world here, put us in this energy. And we have to go through it, but don't stay there too long, guys. Okay. Look, even with the moon, have fun. Whatever comes out, you know what? If it came out and this had to happen, we got to go this way. You go that way. You know what? You want to fuck me over? It's like you're fucking over God. And you just tell them, look, like I always start my day, God, as it is written, as you told me, you said that you will bless those who bless me and you will curse those who curse me. And that's like putting on the armor for me. And then you go about your business. What does that feel for me? Like my intention is that, God, I don't have to worry about nothing. You told me to come out here and be joyful, have fun, that you would never allow anybody to betray me. So I put that armor and then I put that in, o sea, that energy, and then I'm off. You could have been back in the days, oh my God, who's gonna screw me over? No, that's why when he puts you through the divine process, you build that bond. And then guess what? Like, God, you promised me. You said in Exodus 14:14, I don't gotta lift a finger unless you're lying. And guess what? You build that bond and you get into this energy. Vámonos, where do I go? And look, the Queen of Wands, like, who's that? And then the one that cheated you out, oh my God, you got new love. Look who you are. Like, you're gonna get attention. And look, there's a person that is gonna hold back from you guys. That person that really betrayed you, that did it on purpose. This person right there, like, oh my God, this person was coming for them. Karma. Now, for a lot of you guys, you have another person that is like, yo, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean it. You're gonna have to know the difference. There's a genuine one, like one that really means it. That person could have been influenced by somebody else, or they just, they fucked up like you. And but this person that played you, and even this one's like, bitch, you fucked up. They know this is coming because their intentions were wrong to hurt you. Yeah, look, they wanted to take your change. They wanted to build off your coin. They wanted to build off your coin, off your fucking family, your happiness. They wanted to unalive you. But guess what? The fucking Scorpio energy, the death is coming for them. And they're gonna pray and this and that, which is this one. But they don't see it. They're too busy looking at you. So busy looking at you and trying to still figure out a way to sabotage you that they don't see the karma coming after their ass. Look, laid out. Yeah, everything's gonna come back to you right here. See, they had somebody working with them. Ay, they didn't die. No, they ate el menudo, el caldo, and you're gonna wrap it up right there. Like I said, could be even a mother figure. Like, oh my God, I'm so perfect. I didn't do nothing. For some of you guys, not all of you guys. I spent my life. Hold on, guys. I took something I didn't invest in. Means it won't last long. You look super. Thank you. I barely woke up. I love your accent. Thank you. From Australia. From Aussie. I want to go over there, but the fucking sharks, man, fuck that. They like Mexican food, right? I hear all the stories. Pero, look, if I go over there, oh my God, it's like, who's this Mexican over here? Hey, let me take him. I don't know. I would be, look, I'm telling you guys, look, I'd be like, I don't know, which one do I get? Because Australia, there's some fine ass bitches. I'm right, Australia, and then their accent. Oh my God. How would you me speaking with my accent in Spanish? Órale, cabrona, y tú. Oh. And you know that song came out, Pretty Lady. Can I run away with you, Australia? I want to get lost in love with you, baby. Catherine. This one's for you. Look. Catherine. 5 of Swords. Ooh, look at this. With this one, Catherine, some of you guys like, get out of here, bitch. Out of my place. Vámonos. Right? Look, star energy. Like, I want my person, the good one. I'm not chasing nobody, but somebody's coming towards you. You would be a king over here. Really? Oh my God. Back rubbing everything. You have to shave because I like to eat, kitty cat, I'd be the lawnmower. I just said that, huh? Anywhere. Okay. Look, are you sure? Because I don't want to be sitting out there. And you're like, you sure somebody like, oh my God, is that a Mexican? And they're like, yay. What are you doing, chiquito? Yes, and look at this fucker, like, yo, how much for the tambach? But you could have a knife and like. There's something about you, baby. Let me see. I'm gonna pull up one of these cards, eh? Who's my first? Who wants this card? I know. I need to get some sleep though. Okay, love your deck. Okay, this one. Who wants this one? From Australia. You? Okay. So Kathy. Okay, Kathy. So this one is the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, let me show you. You're entering either this is in your subconscious mind and you're about to take control of your life. Look, bitch, you're my bitch. Giddy up. Like you're like, órale. If it doesn't get up, bitch, now it's my turn. And your dude is like, wait a minute. Kathy, wait a minute. No, bitch. Now I'm gonna show you how it feels to be fucked. I feel like you're gonna be this aggressive loving, or you should be. Like if you could be sad, like, oh my God, this person, but he could be a little shy. But I feel that you're gonna get into this energy. You see how her thoughts are like, oh, since it doesn't get up, hold on, turn around, let me fucking ride your ass. Let me like you dominatrix or something, and you're gonna like it. I feel that you are. Look, he's gonna like it. He's like, oh my God, you're gonna do one? Yes. And he's like, fuck, at least if it doesn't get up, man, pues you're having fun. He loves that. Like the roles change. And I don't mean it in a dirty way. He's gonna be excited because maybe in the past, like you would make him feel like pinche acá, like and he didn't really make you come, but you love this person. If you're not with this person, this is a person from your past. And now you get an idea, and look, this person is like, let's go pick up that shit. What are you gonna do? And then he sees the fucking big old ding along. He's like, no, you ain't putting shit in my ass. You can ride it. Kathy, get the fuck out of here. and you could be in this internet. No, bitch, I seen it. Look, my friend does that. Who does that? But you're fucking around. So I feel that you're in this energy, and I feel that the communication you have with your person is even if it's playing around. I'm telling you, this five house energy is gonna bring so much joy. You're gonna be here, and you guys might get stoned or something. And look, if they can do it, I can. You like it's almost like for my lady, you're about to convince him. Like I don't know why I'm picking up. Maybe in the past he's like, come on, let's do this, and you were younger. You know, look, whatever you guys would watch on TV, let's mimic it the 3X, and you did. But I feel it's your turn, and your person's gonna be loving fun. Look, oh my God, I didn't think about that. A ver, who else? With the with the what? Chicote, yes. You're gonna be like, órale, and he's gonna be like, ay, espérate, cabrona, take it easy. He goes to work. ¿Qué te pasó, Guadalupe? I don't know why I had that. ¿Qué te pasó? Ay, nada. Es que me rimaron una chinga. ¿Cómo que una chinga? Me cogieron, güey. I don't know why I picked that up. Blame shifts don't work. Okay, Crystal. What? Still love you. Okay, Crystal. Let me see. For Crystal, infinite, right? Like I'm just saying, I'm just picking up. Look, Queen Pentacles, Crystal. You don't fuck around. Like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. I'm the accountant. It's all about the money. It's all about the Benjamins. Look, you're like, I don't give a fuck. Do whatever you want, boo, but bring me the fucking money. Look, like you gangster, passionate. You playing bingo. You're like, fuck that. I'm bingo. Do whatever you want. Go to the strip. You might even give them money. Go to the strip club. I don't care. With the Six of Pentacles right here, look. I'm getting to the money. Crystal, is that you? 100. You go into bingo. You're all about the money. Get loose and try something new. All right, Tina, you want a card? Them old ladies tried to jump me. One. Yeah, look. I think this is yours, Tina. It says, I'm back, bitches. This could be somebody that if you guys know each other, like there's somebody that is in this energy. Like this person, like I see you guys a little bit older. This person comes in and this guy's flirtation. This could be a friend or something like, what's up, bitches? I'm kind of like that. And this person like brings a lot of joy for you, Tina. For some of you guys, this could be a past lover. I don't know why. And it says the Three of Swords. This is somebody that could have been a three-party situation. Tina, is this you? Is this a past lover? Like, what up, bitch? This person, even though you feel the heartbreak, there's something about a person from your past that when he comes in, he's like, what's up, bitch? And this, I was gonna say engine, this energy, you're like, oh, I want to be mad at you so bad, but you're like infinite, he hits it on the right place. And then he spits on it when he has it right there. You could be older and he's like, what's up, bitch? And you're like this. Maybe you get your drink, you're like, fuck it, get your ass in here. Is that you, Tina? No? Tina's like, no, I wish. Look, it says right here, the One of Swords. Look, I'm free of the bullshit, Tina. Don't lie to us. The cards aren't lying. For some of you guys, look, wait, Tina, where's it at? Ah, man, it went in there. But I saw something with the grave. Let's put it back. Man, Aurora. Will these witches and warlocks ever leave me alone? Let's see. Let me put these back in here. Just for. Let's see, Aurora. Aurora. Tina, if that was you, let us know, okay? A ver, for the witches and warlocks. We got the Chariot. They're going to follow us. They're going to watch us. They don't have nothing else better to do, guys. Like when you see them, just know you have the privilege. You guys pick up, you have a lot of attention. We have the vibration. The Chariot is like, you're looking back, you're like, follow us, bitches. Sooner or later, these people, the reason they harass you, believe it or not, with the Eight of Swords, they feel like this and they see you in this energy, guys. Like when you see this guy, Fox Mueller, like I laugh because look, they want to be in this energy. And you guys if you're on this channel, if you ever see me, you're picking up on this vibration. You have this energy. Don't let nobody take it from you. You have the Lucy, like if you look at the video from Lucy, you're meant to have love. And the older you get, you're gonna be in this energy. Like, bitch, I'm all about my money. The bingo, I'll suck your dick later. Like if you're a woman, I'll suck your dick later. Like you're gonna put yourself first. This person is putting herself first. And then if you're married, you already know you like, viejo, go to the fucking strip. But I don't care. Look, you're playing bingo and he's over here. And the ironic thing is that you're like, I don't care if he goes to the strip club. It doesn't even get up. Look, you're going to be on this vibration. Like, look, life is too short. If you're not married, you're just going to be in this energy. You're going to be loving energy. Don't forget that, especially if you're a little bit older, you don't have to be having sex with this particular person, but they do. They don't want you to be stuck. I can't go out there. I'm too goody tissue. No, get the fucking flower out there. Get your energy. You're like, you're meant to. Into the day that you take your last breath, you might be taking your last breath while you're choking on some nuts, and you're like, man, I'm going out like that. For some of you guys, look, you're like, fuck yeah. Like there's something about your energy. Look, with the Eight of Cups, it says right here, goals. You're gonna get to the point where like, fuck that. I can't, make sure you take it to God, but you're gonna like, you're not meant to live a normal life. I'm telling you, if you go back to the front of the video, you're meant to be in this energy. Fuck you, bitches. Like you're the rabbit, you're prosperity, you're fun, you're joyful. Look, with the Ten of Swords, look at the Ten of Swords. You're supposed to get kisses. You're supposed to get, like Cupid is fucking with you. You change the atmosphere. Because the Ten of Swords right here, you're supposed to be all hurt. But look, the fucking Cupid. So for all of you guys, this is what you're meant to be. Meant to be love. See the Tower moment with these three cards and this one right here, like, bitch, fuck y'all. And let me read it. It says, I am Zen. So go fuck it. So go fuck off. And there's somebody that used to see you, but it's upside down. They can't see you. You're in this energy, mama. Mamacita, look at this. Full of love. Like, I'm telling you guys, you're not from this world. I'm telling you, put it in the comments. You're like from the planet of I don't give a fuck. Look, people are tripping out. I didn't believe them. From the planet of I don't give a fuck. And people are gonna trip out. Look. For some of you guys, you're gonna meet when the ship comes. You're gonna know. These people know that you're from out of this fucking world, and you're gonna have your match. Look, they might even look like that. Put up. I love you. And then, like I had my friends are older, right? So when we used to go to the strip club, he's already passed away. But I was younger, and I would take this guy, business partner of mine. His name was Rex. This guy would go crazy. I mean, he's from Tennessee, older guy. The one time I took him to the strip club, he gets there, and there was he's white. He was white, tall, and then there was a black girl dancing her ass off, and we sat in the front. But the craziest thing, this girl starts to back up her ass, and let me tell you, I wasn't really looking because I'm a saint. I was like this, kind of looking like this, but fuck, her ass was popping out like this. I looked to the side of the pinche Rex, and he fucking throws his teeth. I didn't know they were fake. He fucking throws and it bounces on the girl's ass, and that girl fucking, he was doing that. I was shocked. And it was for a while. He was like, and that girl was, we were in the corner a little bit. I was like, holy shit, your teeth there. And then she's like, she knew. I didn't know that shit. Yeah, some of you guys are traviesas. Look, ándale. Little trouble start. Anyways, that was tripped out. He got laid. I was like, yo, how? The other girl comes by and he's like, he didn't have no teeth. I didn't know that shit turned fucking bitches on, but apparently in that time I was like in my 20s. He was, in his 60s. But what the fuck, Rex? He goes, bitches like that with his fucking no teeth. Yo, he got more lap dances than me. That's true story. I don't know, but game over. Oh shit. A ver, who else? I got one more. That was real talk. Some of you guys there, look, confessions. Ay, way. Some of you guys, you're gonna confess. This priest is gonna be, if you're a Catholic, you're gonna be, and some of you guys might do it like, I don't know. I dare you guys. I dare this weekend because I'm hearing it. I dare you guys to go and confess and just go, Father, I want to confess that I sucked 3 or 4 dicks and I had this and that in the orgy. And this person's going to be like this. Oh my God, Santa Maria. No. And they might know your family, but you're going to come out like this. And maybe you don't, you're going to play with God. It's like you're going to rejuvenate yourself, but your priest, whoever, and you might not even see him, but for some of you guys, they're going to be shocked. They're going to be like, what? Yes. And I let them come all over my face. Ay, Padre mío. That's what I'm hearing. Look, and then you're going to come out, I'm saved. This priest is going to be like, oh my God, I didn't know you were that nasty, but I kind of, ay, pero Santa Maria. And look, for some of you guys, 3 of your friends, you guys are going to trip them out. Like you have your friend going there. You could be older and be like, oh my God, did you know that? Yes, after, such and such, the other girl that went in there, hi, I fucking sucked on his dick too. Padre, what do I do? Some of you guys, you're going to clown. You're going to be in this energy, the Knight of Wands. You're going to take action. You don't care how you look to the world because you're going to learn that your 5th house, whoever this energy is for, look, with the Empress, you're meant to be in this energy. And then with your 3 of Wands, look at all your friends. For some of you guys, you have I was going to say, el chiquito, the little ass, it goes like this. You're like, I've never done that infinite. Bullshit. You have a person that, bullshit, I fucking throw it all in there. And you're like, I've never done that before. All innocent. And you're like, oh, yeah, with that person I do. But the other one, I know he's like too robotic. But this one, hasta el pinche pedorro, sparking and everything. Look, you're like, yes, it's true. You could come in here right now. Yeah, that's what it says right here. For some of you guys, you could be leaving, bitch. Bye, bitch. You're never seeing my little ass no more. And this person, but you know damn well you're gonna come back to this person. You like this bad boy, like bitch. I tattooed my name on you, and you could be older. This could have happened when you were younger. Look, and you still meet up with this person. Could have been this person keeps you on the edge. Maybe you like to edge him or something, and you're like, oh my God, I like the way he plays with me. Look, I'm not lying. You're like, hi, I'm such a nun. Oh my, I'm picking up on all of you bitches in here. Look, hi, I'm just gonna hit it, but watch out. And you could, like I said, Miss Goody Good Tissue, but in reality, look, you could get with your girls and you're at the strip club and you might tell the father, Father, I went to the strip club and this young guy was shaking his ass all in my face. And this priest is going to be like, oh my God, he might have a fucking tequila or something. Look, yeah, for some of you guys, I don't know. You could be older. Like some of you guys, you're gonna run into your grandma or somebody's grandma at the strip club. With the 4 wands, look, you finally leave the house. You're like, man, fuck this. I'm out of here. And you want love. But I feel for some of you guys, not all of you guys. You could be an older lady. Maybe your person has already passed away. If he hasn't, he's over there fooling around with the little pelotitas over here, golf, throwing a little thing. And you're like, man, fuck that. I'm going to the titty bar. You call up your girls and look, you might even kiss a girl or something. I don't know, but you're in there like, fuck, I can't believe I did this. Or you could be in the car doing that and you're waiting and this person's like, just telling you, I'm coming. And this could be somebody that you're waiting on, like, and you just finally say, you know what, fuck this. My fucking dude's out there playing with the little pinche golf, and you're like, you know what, fuck that. So you might be waiting on somebody that says, oh, I want everything with you. But you're gonna say game over, and I feel that you're gonna take this leap of faith. This leap of faith is really to excite you. And I feel that you're gonna go on your own. You might, because for some of you guys, you could be like, but what if Paul finds out? And you could be back and forth. He might kick my fucking ass, but you're like, you know what, bitch, I only live once. And you're gonna be like, you're over there playing with those fucking little white balls instead of fucking with this one over here. And you're like, fuck. You could be worried. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And maybe you bring somebody home. Look, I brought you somebody, bitch. Doesn't even get up anyway, so he's happy. Look, you could be older and like, doesn't get up. He's like, oh, I can't believe you did it. Why didn't you do it when we were younger, bitch? And you might enjoy it. Look, oh shit. With the fool right here, you're like, fuck. Look. He's like, fuck, I feel like a test. Like, you guys are gonna tear his ass up. Maybe you're gonna get your lick back. Do you remember you used to pull my hair, bitch? Orale. But you're gonna do it playful. You're like, hey, bitch, I thought you said you weren't smoking. Bitch, don't tell nobody. This is my second job. I just work here, bitch. I don't smoke. Puro pinche pedo. With the moon right there, that's what they were hiding. And then you and your friends right here, older, like, oh, y'all fucking. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. Look, with the star and then the King of Cups. Bitch, why did you dress me up like this? You had them tied up. For some of you guys, look, bitch, I don't know. These cards are nasty. Some of you guys have somebody from your past and they're looking at your picture. You think you're not. You're feeling the energy. And this person's like, shh, acá. And then again, he could have took a pill, look, and you never came over. Bitch. And you said, nah, I was going to go over there. And this, what is he going to do? He has to release. You're like, you remember? No, he has a little peck. I don't know why that. You could have been running away from this person. You're like, oh, no, you're the one from, like, he could have catfished you. You're like, no, this is el pinche maricón este. No, you're like, fuck, not you again. And you left this guy and all he could do is Manuela. No, oh, no, that one with the giggles. Yeah, you could be moving. Some of you guys are moving. Take out the little bag. De la buena, ¿verdad? The good one. Pull me, please. A ver, which one? You want this deck or a different one? Who's that? Oh, darn. Who these nuts? You're up for work already? A ver. Who's Lori? Okay, you want this deck or a different one? I think I got a different one over here. Let me see. You, a ver. Lori. You got the 10 of cups. Look, out of this world. But let me see. You want the emojis? Or this one? He doesn't want to share the what? The booth. Infinite. Low inspired. I'm trying to. I haven't look. Some of you guys, look, you want the chariot. You're like, hurry up. You got the stuff. Yes, but let me try it so you can be waiting. Like, man, share. Like, what's up? Look, you're like, man, pásala. So you guys can have somebody that like, fuck the motherfucker. You give him the little bag and he's like, and both of you guys could be like, bro or sis, this motherfucker. And then he doesn't even chip in. You're like, fuck. For somebody, look, you could be a Leo and you're like, I'm telling you, you're gonna dominate with the 3 of Wands. I mean, let me get a different deck because Lori wants a different deck, right? This is crazy. Like, this is my nasty one. Somebody could be sad. He don't wanna share the scholarships. Oh, he didn't want to go to college. He didn't. Maybe he made an agreement. Look. And it had to do with love. Wait, I had a different deck. Let me see. A ver, who's up? Mate, let me see. I've got probably be into that sort of, okay. Oh, the one with the line? I'm getting my hair done. Oh, really? Okay. What color? Australia in the house. What's up, Ozzy? Cabron. Yes, let me see. A card for me, please. Okay, let me see who's that. It's because it's blinking. So we have some man. Okay. Look. I'm an angel. This is for Samantha, I think. 2706. So, okay. It says, trust in the divine guidance. You're perfect and love. So you could be hard on yourself, but I think it's bullshit. I don't know why I get it's bullshit. Like, you get away with so much shit. Like you could be like, I didn't do it. I didn't do him. He landed on my pinche nalgas. And like your friends could be like, bitch, you agreed. You made it. You did it. It wasn't an accident for some reason. And there's somebody pissed. Like, why? Why you? And you're like, bitch, I'm an angel. No, bitch. Like, I don't know. Somebody's worried and stressed. Like, oh my God. Pero I feel like, yeah, you have this angelic protection and good things come to you easily. But somebody could be sick. They see you like this angel, but in reality, you're traviesa. You know what traviesa is? Traviesa is like, you could act like this. Hi, Infinite. I've never done it. Can you please put it in my ass? I've never done that before. And you could be like with the big old eyes like that. And bitch, you have your ass ready. Point it down. And it's going like this. I've never done that before, Infinite. That's the kind of shit that I'm picking up with this angel. For reals, I've never done that. Go slow. And then you pull out the loop. I thought you didn't do this. Not that I would be worried, but the turtle, he's like, what? I'm going in? Yes. But that's what I feel. And you could be a little shy, but it's puro pedo. Like, no, you're not innocent. Look, houseboat. You're like, no. Yes. But there's somebody mad. Look, somebody's mad. They're sick to their stomach because you got away. Like, yeah. I don't know. That's what I'm picking up. Could be an air sign. Are you an air sign? I bet. Tastes like cherry chapstick. Oh, really? It says, even my natural color. I love highlights. Okay. I like it. Look. Let me tell you something. You're very playful. You could be a little bit hard to like, but it's puro pedo. Like you want to play hard and you might like to ride it. I don't know, backwards or something, but you make them work. Like you might give a person blue balls and you love it too. Until you might tell them no. Until I bust. I don't know why I'm playing it. You could be right here. This could be a water sign you're dealing with. And you're like, you like to build this person, and this person could be pissed. And you get a kick off of it. So you have like witchy powers. This person could think you're like an alien because you playful. Like, like you could be a real tease. I don't know why I'm picking this up. Look, I don't be like these bitches. Hi, I'll give you the chiquito. I'll give you the ass, the lip, not the el chiquito, we call it in Spanish. Hi, if you put a ring on it. And here comes this dumbass. Hi, how I'm gonna put a ring on it. You're gonna give me the chiquito. It's a trick. Now, for a lot of you, yeah, that's what I'm picking up on you. I have Scorpio, Venus, oh my God, and Cancer, Moon. Ooh, olvídate. And then a Virgo, Sun. The Scorpio, Venus, my God. Look, I'm a divine feminine, but I like ghost. And I do a lot of digging in people's, like, you're an investigator. Bitch, I'll turn every fucking stone. I know that you cheated on me. I'm fucking watching you. Look, I'm not jealous, but what are you doing? I'm just right here. You're in the same place. I was asleep, but what a coincidence. Like, you're on their ass. Like, you trip people out, even though you want love and you're like, hi, I'm very ambitious, but yo, did you scare people? They're like, how do you know it's here? You're like, oh, you're over here. Me too. I've been clubbing since I was 23, Inspector Gadget, like, yo, that's your natural talents. And they could tell you, you're not divine feminine, or you meet, like, look, there's somebody, like, if you go for these, like, I don't know why I just got that. I'm gonna fix you up, but shit, you're fucking their brains out. This person's like, oh my God, all you want me is for my pecker. You're just like the rest. Bitch, I'm a Scorpio. I'm supposed to take all your energy, but I'm shy. That's what I picked up. Yes, you're like this, like, fuck. Not even this fucker can hang with you. Oh my God, look. I can't take it no more. You took all his life force. Yo, like, man, look, you're all radiate. I don't know. How you doing? What do you expect me to be? I just got off the bed. You're fucking little witch. What are you doing to me? Bitch, I'm sucking you dry. I need that energy. I want to be young. You could be vampire, like have vampire. Yes, look, I'm not kidding. That's what I'm hearing. Look, you're sunny, but look, hey, last time I can't even ride my bike. And then all you want me is in the house. Like, you could be demanding, bitch. You're not leaving nowhere. This could be like you use them as a sex toy, or this somebody from the past. Like, I can't believe it. This could be you. And then he's, oh my God, there's somebody else that's looking at you, but you have this one that's shy. He's like, oh my God, I've never been with somebody. So you might have somebody that's, this person's nervous. Like, this person is not your usual type. And he's like, oh my God, you want me to lick what? And you want to just train this person. Like, I want you to be curious. And you might be the one, like, I've never been with somebody like you. Like me? Yes, kiss between my nalgas. Where? And you're like, bitch, get over here. And he's like, oh, mira. And then you turn him into this. The bitch is exploding. Now he's cool and everything. Bitch, I know how to eat cat, bitch. Who taught you, Scorpio? What? Yeah, he used to be like, his pictures were like this. You gave him some energy. You pulled it from the other guy and you look. And now he's like, bitch, I know how to eat. Hasta el chiquito. If you didn't even shave, like Brazilian wax, this motherfucker whipped it up. You didn't care. At first, you could have been like, I'm kind of shy. And then I miss him. I want him back. You train somebody and then they go off. So you could be pissed Because you're like, fuck, Infinite, I trained these fuckers. And then they ghost me. They're over there. How do you know? How do you know? And then I'm asking you, how do you know? This is kind of what I'm picking up. And you're like, bitch, don't you know that I'm psychic too? I'm undercover, bitch. I'm undercover. I know. Because remember we saw the the pinche gato y el ratón, like the cat and the mouse. And the fuck, they're surprised. Like, how did you follow me here? I was just in the area. But you do it with this kind of like, bitch, are you fucking somebody else? Where are you going? This person's like, uh, um, my ass. Súbete. Like you could be the one in charge. Shock somebody. Look, you can be like, bitch, in the past life, you used to fuck the shit out of me. Now it's my turn, is what I'm hearing. And I'm being on ganja. And bitch, this person's like, oh my God, what are you gonna do to my ass? Like you could be like, bitch, in the past life, you put it in my ass, and then pues now you're a lady, but you're sticking it in his ass. Like, oh my God, no. Look, he's like, fuck. And you predicted this. But then I feel like you came out like this. I've never done that before, and you dominate this shit. Turn around, bitch. You're gonna do what? And you put your fucking strap on, and this fucker's like, you're doing what? Turn your ass around. I don't know. I'm picking up, and you're like, I have never done that, Infinite. That's what I'm hearing. Pobre guy, he's like, he came in there like I'm not kidding. For some of you guys, this guy could have been like, I'm the shit and this and that, and then, are you gonna let me go, Scorpio? No, bitch. I have you the whole weekend. You said you were free to the whole weekend. But Scorpio, it's already been 3 months. I can't come no more, bitch. I don't care. Because he's like, oh my God. I don't know. They never met a person like you. First he came in, like I'm telling you, like this. I'm cool in this. Now he's over here like this. Next, you're like, vámonos. Next. First case, what happened to you? I don't know. I got a fever. I got attacked by a bear because you scratched the shit out of his ass and everything. Are you sure? And you're like looking at your nails, bitch. I don't know. You could tell me, hey, I've been celibate for a little bit, not just Infinite. I'm not gonna lie to you. Look, 8 times. We only did it 8 times. Fucker's like, no, it was more than that. Let me tap in. Are you sure? I haven't been reading. Can you pull a card for me? A ver. If I don't see you guys, I'm channeling it. This is medical. I don't know. Dude. Look, because you're in this energy. Look. I just picked it up, but I feel like whoever you are, you have this energy, but you may feel like you're not from this world. You could be like, it could make you feel a little bit like this, or like, I know I haven't done anything behind this, but I'm gonna tell you, whoever you are, I forgot the name. You have this energy, but you've been hiding it. And I'm hearing that even though you like, I don't know, you give this impression like you're out of this world, and you like it. You like it. For some of you, for you that ask, I feel that you're in this energy and you're about to meet somebody totally different. This person has their eye on you. Look. And how are you gonna know? Both of you guys, this person is kind of alien, so this person's gonna be able to communicate. You might meet this person like in either it's gonna be a party or some kind of outdoor event. But this person, how are you gonna know? Like this person is gonna be, he's not gonna lose that. Like when he's looking at you, he's gonna be like, you're gonna break the eye contact. And I feel that with this energy between both of you guys, you might be a little tipsy and you're gonna be curious. I'm not gonna lie to you. This person's like very stoic. He might be like, bitch, those nalgas are mine. And you could be like, shit, can your little pecker handle it? But you're talking like this is what I'm getting. You guys could be a little bit tipsy, or this could be like your own fucking ecstasy or something, that and your magical powers. But both of you guys could be curious. And the good thing is that like if in the past you were in this energy, like you could, for either you or the other person, I think it's even you. You could have had like you could have dealt with a lot of stress. Maybe you dealt with a relationship that really was more. They're saying like it wasn't. You settled. It wasn't the excitement. You could be the playful one. And man, this was stressed out. Like you were the one that brought this energy for what I'm getting. You feel like somebody took your energy at one point. Maybe you thought they did magic and you could have done magic on them. You were curious. I mean, I'm picking up. You could have been like, Infinite, I didn't really mean it. But yes, you did. I just wanted him all for myself. That's what I'm picking up. You're acting like you're innocent, but in reality, no, the motherfucker wanted to leave me for my neighbor. You were karmic as fuck. And that's what I'm hearing. Look, you knew this guy had money, royalty. I want to be royalty too. But you were curious, and this person, you're like, fuck. He was scared. He's like, fuck, his pecker couldn't hang with you. Like, I'm struggling to keep up with you. What did you do to me? And you're like, fuck, se le pasó los frijoles. But, you know, you have this gift. There's another person that from your past, this person, if this is, yeah, this is somebody that's gonna, whoever you are, you seen that card fall? Yeah, you're gonna have fun with this person. Like, if in the past you were this person right here, oh, why did they leave me? You're gonna you're gonna get your power back, but you're gonna do this playful energy where now you're on your journey, you're trusting God, you're not seeking validation, you don't give a how anybody thinks, which is really what I like to what I like to teach, for you to align with God, to own your path, to as long as you don't hurt nobody. A lot of you guys, you came from a relationship and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna play playful. Maybe I'll give up my nalgas, maybe I'll give up my pecker. You know, you're gonna live life. You're gonna feel like this playfulness. And it might feel like, I have never done this before. You want me to do what? See, this how it's back here. Man or woman, like in the past, you struggled. I don't think you're gonna struggle no more. You're like, fuck that. I want to come out. And I feel this is gonna be good for you. With the airbender, you're gonna break out. If you had health issues, you're gonna realize that life is too short. Life is too short. And you're gonna don't keep people believe. I mean, yo, you could do it. This is just like, look, thumbs up. You are the gift. Like when you do things with love and peace, like, man, I don't ever want to see you guys like this. I've been here. We all have been here, and it fucking sucks. Whether people betrayed us, actually, we betray ourselves, to be honest with you. Yo, we've been there. Like, I don't want to be there no more. Fuck that. Like, no. And learning to, dude, I love my spiritual journey. I'm not where I want to be yet, but I'm not here. I mean, like I mentioned on one of the videos, with my dad passing, this is the first year that I was able to really let go. I struggled with it. But he's doing better. He's doing better up there. So I feel for some of you guys, you're gonna get into this energy. Whoever did you wrong, like they really fucking targeted you. This person got off, man or woman, and they're angry because for a lot of you guys, you're stepping into this energy. And look, you're royalty, and this person wanted to take your energy and keep you in heartbreak for some of you guys. But no, there's lightning coming. Go check out the video with the lightning. And this snake, they're gonna be like, oh, you're a snake, and you're gonna be like, you damn fucking right, 100%. I'm a snake. And I feel that what you're gonna learn, what I love for you to own, is your 100% of who you are, who you want to be. Because some of you guys, you how do I say it? Some of you guys, you were in this energy and you didn't have a person that could really bring out your true authentic self. You were dealing with somebody that was jealous. For a lot of you ladies, my men too, but for my ladies, they were like this. Yo, you're supposed to feel sexy. I mean, for some of you guys, pues, maybe you got too much attention. And look, while this person was sleeping on you, like, ay, come on, jump on me, do something. Was yo, you got curious. I feel like you got curious, and this person's mad because you broke away from this person. Like who? Like for some of you guys, if you went into separation, this person's like, no, why? Why are you gonna leave me? And it says right here, praise and uh, encouragement. This person really, maybe it started out where this person, like I tell people, you're gonna learn from the man. The man is supposed to, even at whatever age, you're supposed to learn something. The man and the woman, you're supposed to teach. And then if the person, God has them leave out of your life, we shouldn't get mad. A lot of people do get mad. You should be in this energy and understand this person, man or woman, like you could be in your divine, hey, I feel like it's up to here, and you cherish the good times. It could be the bad times are going to be there, but cherish, focus on the good times and separate. And I feel like you could have been in this energy and you learned, you're like, yo, we got to move on. And you stepped into this divine energy. And I don't know if this is general for all of you guys. And then you have your person like, how could you just leave me? How could you just leave me? How could you be so happy? And they go from being here like, if you leave, I leave. We could go our way. But when you stepped, some of you guys, you said, okay, cool. And you weren't really ready, but you're trusting your intuition. And this person turns out like this, or that was you. But your prayers are gonna be answered, and you're gonna have the strength. For a lot of you guys, you're gonna be at the strip club, and I feel like no shit, not to be a acá, pero like not to be joking around. You could be an older lady, and you're gonna like in your 60s, and you're like, fuck that, I'm going to the strip club. And maybe you get laid, maybe you don't, but a lot of you guys, you're gonna know that you're gonna value yourself. Like, yo, I came here to enjoy life, to be peaceful. And you're gonna exit the relationship with the good. Like some of you guys, you want to be in this energy. Look, I'm not leaving, I'm taking all of this, but you're gonna step into this energy. And when you separate from this person with peace, love, I feel like you're gonna get blessings. Because again, the devil targets you. You are an angel, even though you're a fucking crazy one. But you're gonna see the playfulness that you're gonna get. Oh my God. Enjoy life and peace. Yeah, like yeah. Somebody will be sad. Maybe some of you guys are sad about the money. Or somebody is from you. But some of you guys, there's a gift that is really not known. Like you have something within you. You're gonna create something. This is gonna require you to 100% like effort. This has to do with something with water, and it could be something heartbreaking. You're gonna struggle a little bit because maybe you were trying to do it with your partner, but it's not meant to be there. You're supposed to do it on your own. Mhm. And for a lot of you guys, this is something that you're gonna travel. For the ones that are like wanting to move, wherever you're at, whoever you're dealing with, guys, this like pain in the ass is bringing you like this. Like you're having to, this person doesn't want to let you go, but doesn't want to help you. And it's all out of jealousy. There's a lot. And then you're over here playful, like, yo, this person's jealous. You could be very flirty for some of you guys. I'm damn sad. Why are you sad? Don't be delusional instead of being sad. Be delusional. Look, be happy. Like run around naked, dance naked. Yeah, show us a video. Nobody's gonna see it but us, right? Right, girls? Yes, look. Health issues, like you're like, I wanna, aren't you the one that has a 6 foot something? I dance naked. Mira, con la víbora. You're like, I'm a little karmic infinite, a little bit. I'm a little heartbroken. Can you please come in? I'm struggling. I need to hug you. We're not gonna do it, but please come over. You could be calling somebody. Ándale, ándale, come over. Look, I'm not lying. And then look, the other guy's, you're gonna call infinite. I'm coming over, please. Ándale, you use me as an excuse, right? Like, bitch, if you don't want to come over, I'm gonna call infinite. And you use me like a tool. You don't even call me. You don't even have my number. Your person's fucking tripping. Like, hi, please, Lori, don't. I'm coming over. I was sleeping. And you're like, fuck, that's true. Ándale. Hi. I don't know. Some of you guys, you have a new person. This could be from Texas or something. Longhorns. Damn, we've been on here for how long? 2 hours? And I only got like how many likes? Hombre. I'm in Texas. Oh, what part? I'm sleeping. Are you sleeping with no underwear? Pull one for you. Okay, I bet. Let me get a different one. Pull it. Let me see. This one. Ya me estoy durmiendo, I need a fucking liner. I need one to wake me up. Cabronas, you have me over here up. Get the likes up. Mira, all of these came out. Ándale. Who's making tamales? Crushed. They're crushed. Look. Now let's shuffle. I can't even see. I'm going to sleep too. Look. Hi. Who wanted me to put, look, youthful? You have somebody fucking insecure like a motherfucker in this. This is you. Because look, you're in this playful energy. If you're who was it that needed a pull one? Let me see. Circle breaker. Pull one for me. Okay, that was Bentinga Gutierrez. Okay, Gutierrez. You lucky. You're getting laid this weekend. Yes, watch it. Look. And you could be doing revenge sex or something. Look. You pissed me off. Piss me off some more. You fucking this and that. And you're looking right there. I didn't do it. But if you want me to do it, try me, bitch. And you're telling him with just your eyes. He goes, I knew it. And you know, like that shit ain't gonna get nowhere. You're just like, you wanna fuck around? Okay. But you're about to get lucky, passion, excitement. It's not with this fucker. This person is probably your ex. And he's mad. You're like, bitch, these nalgas are not for you. I don't know, but somebody's gonna be mad. You're gonna be lucky with passionate, intense. Why did you put it in my ass or something like that? He's gonna be pissed. You have him tied up. Infinite said that, but that wasn't for you. It was for the other girl. You're like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know. But I heard it on the Infinite channel, and you're like, oh my God, I didn't mean to do that. I was just being playful and passionate. You might have tied him up and he's mad. Why did you put it in my ass? You didn't have to lick it. I've never had that before. And you were like, bitch, let me do it one more time. One more time. I'm just kidding. Let me be serious. That was for somebody else's energy. A ver, Gutierrez, was that for you or no? Or this one? Okay, Gutierrez. Look at you with your sexy ass legs. Look, somebody's watching. They're keeping track with you. And you think, and maybe you want their attention. This person could be like, oh my God. And this person could be like an accountant or something. Oh, yeah. With those curves, this and that. And he's already. And both of you guys, like, there's somebody that's going to be shocked that whoever you're dealing with, my cycle breaker. Is that, let me see. Hi, cabrón, I'm over here. Was that for you? Crystal change. My butterflies. Okay. A ver, where's Gutierrez? You want me to pull a card? I know too much. Crystal. Okay. Benita. A ver, Gutierrez. Did it match? Did it go with you? You're like, bitch, I'm not trying to be lonely. I regret my machete. But you got your shit together. You're like, bitch, I'm not going to let another pecker. For some of you guys, you're not going to let them deceive you. Here you are getting ready, Gutierrez, smelling good, trimmed. And then I got you. I'm going to take care of you. You get this and that. And this person is like this. I got you. Motherfucker. You're like, Infinite. If I told you the truth, the last one, I had to leave them in the movies. They were greedy, even with the pecker. You're like, bitch, you're not my type no more. Look, they had you in this energy, and then you wanted a party like this. Like, bitch, I want you to lick me I heard, let me lick you up and down. But this person, your ex, the past, you could be worried because, like, are they all the same? Are you picking old guys or something? Because look, you want to party, but this fucker's like, you're like, Infinite, but he has chingo de lana. Mi pinche pito no le jala. For some of you guys, look, you want to be playful and this mad as hell. Maybe that's why the other guy got mad because you're like, dude, I'm fucking sexy. This fucker has money, but you have to, if you get with this person, he's cranky because he knows you're going to be fucking somebody else. And then you put a fucking, what is it called? That prosperity thing up his ass. What is that medicine? You're like, fuck that. I'm out of here, bitch. And you go to the other guy. There's something that you're going to do. And you have an agreement. You're like, bitch, I've taken care of you so long or something. There's something that you're just, look, you used to leave me out. I would wait on you. And it's almost like this, you're going to be in this energy. I don't know if this is an extra reading for you, but you could be in this energy and you're tired of being lonely. You know, you could be regretting that you got with this person, but don't. It was meant to be. He's going to understand. He's like, no se me para. Maybe he wants to watch. I don't know. Who's next? Infinite. Please, can you channel a message for me? A ver, Sophia. All right, Sophia. It says violated, invaded French, and it could be from a real. Let me, because I'm picking up on this energy. Somebody could be terrified. Who was it? Sophia. Sophia, you could be terrified or, hi, I didn't know it was that big. Oh my God. And look, I don't know. let me shuffle. Look, Sophia, bitches, I told you this was mine. So you're gonna scare some people. You told them. Look, they're showing up. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. And you're looking at them. Bitch, what I put my focus on, I get. And they're like, hi, what are you doing to him? Pobrecito. Bitch. Maybe you're doing, it says right here, turned on and lustful. You're like, bitch. Maybe they're walking in on you, but I feel like you're with that lustful energy, this horny energy, this terrified energy, you're very creative. It doesn't have to be about sex, even though I did that, it could be, but you're about to surprise because this energy of turn on lust, it could be you using it for creativity. And what you're about to put your passion in, what you're about to, this could be in career. And horny is like you want it, you lust it, you love it. And it's something that you're very intimate with it, but you're about to scare people. This could be something that is crazy, but it's something creative, but it's going to bring you so much joy. If this is in career, this is something you're meant to do. But you have two people that have been holding you back. Like they want me to be serious on this message for you. I was going to be playful, but they said no. There's something that you're going to do something with somebody. If it's with a particular person, it is going to terrify people because they weren't expecting, but they're hating on you. But if it is a creative project because of this is something that because this could be you terrified. I don't know if I can do this, Infinite, but you're being guided and only you know it because they don't even want me to know it. I'm like, what the fuck is it? because right now you're kind of isolated. There's something, and people are trying to figure out what the fuck you're doing, and it's meant for you to be like this. I don't know what it is, but it's in either you're about to start it, because horniness, like right here, it's almost like you're thinking about it, you want it, you're gonna put it into acá, even though you're thinking about it, terrified, like I don't know if it's gonna see these two girls, because you could be a Gemini or have Gemini. They said you have Gemini somewhere in your chart, and they don't want you to operate from that because you're not getting into this energy that you need, like fifth house energy. They want you to be, instead of this terrified, the twin energy. Like if you have Gemini, or if somebody else has Gemini in here, they want you to be in this energy. Okay, and it could be towards a person, or they said a creative endeavor, because look, it's gonna bring you. This is gonna make you some money. You see it like this upside down, but they said they want you to make it look like this. They don't want you to, because you're gonna have success. This is something you're gonna love. Like you don't like to fuck, you like to fuck, but it's gonna make you so proud, yo, and it's meant for you and only you. Um, you feel lonely and you feel kind of like, why me? But that's where you're gonna get how you're gonna start this. You know, yeah. Look, peaceful. They want you to take that serious. I don't know. I was trying to play around with it. They know, but the playful energy it is. But you're gonna have to do it with people. If this is a project like work, and maybe it has to do with kids. Not that the horniness is there. Maybe you are gonna conceive some kids. This is something you're nervous. Look, if you're there was somebody that this is another note for some of you guys. There's somebody that feels violent, like you could have been with somebody. Okay, ya lo entendí. Mm. There was a person that you got tired. There was a person that was so hot and horny to get with you, only for you feel like, yo, this person just came in and took and didn't really, you invested a lot of time. If this was a project, this person, wherever they went, they could have violated you. You could have felt like, yo, you maybe you invested a lot, and people laughed. Why did you invest in that person? We told you, and it wasn't something. You've been holding onto it, and it's been making you this. You didn't make a mistake. You look. It's almost like you're looking at other people for validation. This person, it really affected you. Yo, this is kind of a different. Maybe this is for some of you guys, and you could have been like, fuck. You're holding onto it, and it was awkward, but you're meant. This is could be for all of you guys. It's stopping you from feeling like this, and I feel like this person really came in and really did a. This is a fucking, like, you felt violated, like, yo, you made me look stupid. You could have left another person. This person could have, convinced you. But his karma, this person could have even been proud of how they did you dirty. Like, yo, this is kind of serious. I don't know if it's hitting. Is this yours? Because they don't want me to tell the rest if this is not yours. Hell, proud of. Yo, this for some of you guys, whoever did you dirty, if this person did you dirty, guys, they were proud of how they did you dirty. They could have left you out in the cold, and now they need help. And the people, if this, it's almost like my lady. This person was like, they knew what they were doing to hurt you. It's me, okay. Well, just know you don't have to even seek revenge. You don't have to seek it. This person, look, this person was so proud. I fucked over. I forgot your name. And yo, this person did you dirty. Look, terrified, like, yo, and they laughed. But let me tell you something. This creative project, whatever you have, this creativity, it was meant for for you to sidetrack you. Whatever it is, whatever in love or a creative project, don't let it get to you. This person, because you feel like, I don't know if I should do it or if I should go out there and date again. This person was very proud. Oof, le va a caer así. And you're not meant to help this person. This person is like, yo, they're not even gonna be able to see you no more. This person lied and they were very deceptive. This person could have, for some of you guys, you were scared. You probably even you felt like dirty with this person. Like when you find out this person was doing something or being with somebody else, it really fucked you up. Like, yo, like how you felt like, look, but you don't have to worry. You're gonna have the strength to be strong, and this is gonna be something that now you're gonna trust your intuition. Because I feel for some of you guys, these bitches, they were laughing. It's almost like they played you. For some of you guys, they played you. They knew these could have been your friends, cousins, or something. And now that you like when you take your power back, you're not even gonna seek revenge, but the way you're gonna have authority, and then the way God is gonna bless you, because you this shit, like they kind of curse themselves. I don't know why. Whatever they did to you, we don't have to discuss it. They said, but they're terrified that they're also gonna get this. These two bitches and this guy. Yeah, look, your inner child's gonna heal. You don't even know how powerful it is because you're gonna be right here with this, like, yo, this thing, if this dude thought he got the prize, bitch, look what you got. And they want you to be quiet about it. And your innocence, like if this had to do with innocence, where they kind of, displayed some things that of your body or something, fuck them. Because these people, if that's what they kind of did, like if they recorded you, ooh, they're gonna be humbled. Like, yo, these people that did you in a certain way, like you were so fucking innocent. Like you didn't even do nothing, and it could have shocked the shit out of you. It could have been with passion. Look, but look how quick you get up. Yeah, they told me, look, you were almost losing it. But you know this person this person is gonna get something clinical, like, and you could have been worried about it. You don't have nothing, and the success that you thought this person, because you feel like you were robbed, even from a, for some of you guys, even a job. And then this is where it leads you to. They want you to take, for whoever is resonating with this, check your 12th house. It has to do with this mystical, and it says yes. This is gonna give you the spark that you need for this creativity. Oh my lord! And look, this is gonna bring you peace. You're gonna attract money. It's gonna confuse you. You're gonna be bored, or yeah, you're gonna be bored, man or woman. They said there's something about you looking back towards the past with a particular love, guys. I'm channeling at this point. I don't know whose this is, but there's something about you with this card here. The 12th house, they said 12 house, and it has to do with your chakra of your heart, and it's the magical part, which is the 12th house is like Pisces, and the Pisces is that whatever you imagine, and you could be very sexual, and your sex is very it has a spark. So I feel like you're not gonna give that shit away. You have this energy, like, yo, like when I'm telling you quietly, this person that hurt you like this, yo, that shit crushed you. Look, I didn't want to cry. Bitch, I'll fuck the shit out of you. You're magical. This person will never have another woman that's gonna suck like you, be like you, like your energy. Some of you guys have potent energy. You don't believe me, but you guys do. Women and men. A lot of you guys, we in this industry, we're very our energy is very potent. And if you're on this channel, the sexuality is with the 12th house, yo, you're gonna have to not, don't fill that void with just anybody. See, just, "Oh, I'm bored. Let me call Infinite." Well, you can call me. I have good energy. You're gonna learn who to deal with. Because look, this, whoever that was that tried to take your energy, yeah, they were lucky and passionate, and they left you fucking drained. It left you fucked up. A lot of us went through that. This is where you're gonna realize, like, yo, and you're gonna look back. with love, or somebody is. See, when you pulled your energy back, this person that was taking your energy, guys, this is fucking real shit. Look, you're sitting here, you're gonna be isolated, you're gonna speak to God, and you're gonna realize, yo, your fucking energy is like you're not just gonna look, do you for whoever that was, look, do you wanna be here? Like this mm. That's why I think it was a little bit hard, and you really love this person. But you messed up. The minute that you're like, you're not all that, you're cute. Puppies and sweaters are cute. You should have been like this. And now this person is gonna learn a lesson. Like like if he wasn't looking out for you for your best interest, he was very impulsive instead of being, protecting, because there's a difference. I feel you were in this energy. I like this energy. This nerdy energy is very innocent, playful. Um, it doesn't matter how you look on the outside; it's the inside. And this person, we have two cards of conflict. So I feel like you were almost losing, or you are trying. Maybe you're losing this innocence. And let me tell you, if you come over here, bitch, with this little infinite, the little peckers, little, I like it, I want it. You're gonna find somebody like that. But you gotta forget about this energy. Like, if you didn't know, my dad died around 1 o'clock in my hands, and I mean, took his last breath. And I had a hard time. It's been 6 years. I took it very hard, you know, versus my family. I was real close to him. And I had to go through a lot of, like, I chose to do the healing, not only for me, but for my family. So I feel for whoever was in here, to be in this position, man or woman, let's be real, that's fucking degrading. You have to love somebody, and it'll take your innocence. This person was like, I feel like you were dealing with somebody that kicked you when you were down, and they were greedy with their love. With this heartbreak, get the fuck out of here. And I had to leave that. Like, this was my first year that I was able to breathe. In that time that, my dad had just died. And then I had, family that took advantage, like, and just the fact, like, they were laughing, I was down, I wanted to die, like, you know. And I don't think you expected that. Not even from a fucking lover, like, what the fuck. But I feel you're gonna find this. This is what they want to refer. The Pisces, your Pisces house, you're gonna find the inspiration. And then the Pisces is like the 12th house. It's very secretive. So you can like to make love. They said, where nobody knows, but in this channel, bitch, we know you're about to be getting laid. No, gracias. Yeah. Sending a big hug. Thank you. I almost cried, fuckers. Send me a kiss or something. But, when you guys have, like, for me, it was hard. Before he passed, like, my goal was to heal. And that's been something that, like, I didn't realize how important it was. And then you get this, imagine, it was the spiritual warfare, like, being in this energy, like, some of you guys have been here. I'm meant to I'm meant to help you guys also, or speak about the spiritual warfare. Some of you guys seen the cucuy, and people are like, what the fuck? They don't believe you. You got tired. But yes, some of you guys, look, some of you guys are once you get rid of this stress, like, if you let go of the past, guys, and it's gonna be hard, because I feel for a lot of you guys, it could have affected your money, but you have that coming. There's a new thing that God is about to do, and you're gonna be thankful that person did what they did. I get mad, like, You are meant to reach many of us. Like, so are you guys. I give God all the glory. If it wasn't for God, yo, like, like I wouldn't be here. People don't I talk about God because, and I don't, you could love God how you want to love God. What people find out is that my experience is that, yo, if I want to drink, I'm gonna drink. If I want to do whatever, because he showed me a way that to not be judgmental. Like God, he loves you. If you obey him and everything, I told him, can I strip? And he goes, maybe. He said, maybe. I'm like, come on, let me just, because I've never done that. I'm like, I want to. And then I asked him, I can't be looking big in front of the camera. When I first started, go check. Me miro cachetón. I would tell him, I look big old cheeks. And the relationship that I built with God, like, that's how I talk. Like, God, how am I going to look like this? And all I heard is, fucker, stop eating. I'm like, stop eating? What? What it meant was fasting. So I didn't eat. And I'm like, well, fuck, I'm going to still, with moderation. I want to get laid. He's like, you got the 10 of wands, okay? I'm going to give you 10 chances. Pick wisely. No, but look, with the moon right here, and then, you could be in this energy. Don't take things so serious. And plus, with this right here, like, yo, like, if you really think about it, for the ones that are on this channel, you've been through so much hell. And the thing is that, you could be like this. Let's be real. You like to be very outgoing. You like to be in this energy. You want kisses. You want to be free. Like, you love attention. I feel for a lot of you guys, you're in this energy, like, fuck. And then people see you with this Knight of Wands. Look, you at whatever age. And a lot of people could think, oh my God, like collective, you guys are out there doing this. But in reality, some of you guys still remember where you were not drinking the sorrow and everything. It was just you and God, butt naked. And God was like, yo, I got you. Do whatever you want. That's the relationship. Because, yo, you had to go through it. You had to go through it. Man or woman, you were going through it. And God was like, yo, I don't judge you. I still love you. But do it here. And some of you guys ate by yourself. And then there was times where when you get back on your feet and you're like, God, I'm picking up on you guys. God, I don't want to be a God, this and that, but I miss sucking on some balls. And you're like, God's like, oh my God, I made you cochina. You're like, but you made me that way. Okay. And you're like, oh, thank you. And then you learn to pick the persons that are right for you, because you'll get into this energy, and we're meant to have fun. Look, the Empress. You're like, yeah, bitch. I did suck his balls. And they're mine. It looks like a saxophone. The Four of Pentacles. And you're gonna learn, yo, like, all of us have different journeys. And we're meant to be in, look, I'm gonna show you the Six of Pentacles. What is this person? Two flowers, you got the money, honey. Yes, and you're meant to be on the road. And with this Queen of Cups, you're meant to give love, no matter how you look. Yo, it doesn't matter how you look. You still should love. Look at these monks. You think they're supposed to be out there, yeah? Like when I went to Thailand and all that shit, in China and Taiwan, and you have even here in the States that have these guys. You think they're gonna sit there in the mountains all the time? No. Secretly, they have their little haka and they get local. They don't want to tell us. But look, they're like, fuck, did you take the ecstasy? Yes. How many strips of the acid did you take? I don't know. And then you have this one, look, with the Ace of Cups. Look. So what I'm getting at is, even if you feel alone and you're thinking about a lover, because some of you guys, you're dwelling on a lover. You miss a lover. You feel that lover through everything a la cagada. With this right here, like, yo, everything we had, like, went to shit. In the Queen of Swords, if you're in this energy, you're just attracting that energy. And the universe, God wants you to tell, wants you to, this is the card right here. Look, this is the cemetery. I was looking for it. Some of you guys are like, fuck, I don't belong here yet. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm picking up on y'all's energy and even mine. Some of us will, we're at the point where we've been through so much, we still love, and then like fuck, the challenges that we've had to overcome, it'll make another person, if they really knew, they wouldn't be able to handle it. You you make it look like this, like a walking a poodle in the park. You don't look like it, but inside, no, look. So they want you to say, and this is what I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna dip into myself. And I got to know myself like big time. So you guys you're gonna dig it. And when you have sex, like, look, you're gonna be on the chariot. And look, you're gonna be these whoever you're dealing with, they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, she fucking whooped my That's the Leo card. You're right there. Órale, puto. Vámonos. Espérate. And they want you to know, this is what the universe wants you to know. This is your world. If you worry about the person that did you wrong, the people that hurt you, even you guys, like I have kids. You think I'm gonna force them to call me? No. They're already older. They're moving on. A lot of them, a lot of you guys, maybe they didn't stay with you or something, but they moved on with the Six of Sword, and you just let them go. I left my home when I was young, so I didn't know what it felt like. I was 14, 15. Andaba en la pinche calle ahí bien cabrón. I was in this energy. You learn the hard way, but I cherish mine. Look, we could have been in this devil energy. We change. But some of you, we're still gonna be who we are. I'm gonna pull your hair. I'm gonna slap your ass. I'm gonna grab you here and what's my name? As I go in, slow, I kind of thrust, and and I want you to bite me too. I want you to whisper in my ear, hey, despacito. What I'm trying to say is that it's picked up on you guys, but I'm picking up like it's not gonna change who I am. Maybe I could, talk different and everything, but our core, like, we're still freaks. Look, right here with this. What is it? The Nine of Cups. And it's game over. And the game over with this Nine of Cups is like, bitch, it's game over for other people. We're still gonna be who we are, and God is gonna love you. With the moon, the Mona Lisa is very rare and unique. And look, you're the magician. Nobody's perfect. Look, what are we doing in here? I can see your future, bitch. Where's my donation? With the crystal ball. Dude, you haven't given my donation, my likes or anything? Okay, send me your what is it called? Your GPS coordinates. I'm coming over right now. Warm it up. Shit, I bet you be in the fucking shower. Hold on, Infinite. Wait a minute, I'm not ready. And you're en chinga. You wanted it to smell good, right? Espérate, I'm not ready. Can you go and get something to eat? And you're fucking en chinga. You weren't ready. You weren't ready. Ándale. I'm fucking ready. Are you ready? I'm not ready. Hold on. Yeah, you're like, fuck. The kids they're not asleep yet. And then you give them NyQuil, huh? They're like, fuck, they're not asleep yet. Come through the window. You remember those nights? Yeah, some of us have been there. We don't match together. No, bitch, we do match together. And some of you guys are missing the old person from the past. Like, they're missing you. Like, hey, bitch, can you take care of the kids? I'm gonna be right back. Where you going? You're gonna go see that guy? Oh my God. And they're mad. Why can't you understand? Leave that infinite guy alone. I see where you're going, bitch. You're giving them head down the street. Oh my God. And this is this is somebody that's jealous of you. Look there. Oh my God, how do you went, oh, I saw you. I saw you. You were choking, your eyes were like this. And oh my God, for reals? I can't believe it. You were crying on this picture. Oh my God, your ass was like, this person has their eyes on you like, fuck, you're like, bitch, don't fuck up my. It's because whoever is hating on you, they're like this. Why? You're like, bitch. They're tripping out. Oh my God. How do you get away with it? That's what I'm picking up. It says, I'm free of the bullshit. You're gonna have a lot of people that are gonna be mad. You're free of the bullshit. Yeah. I don't know, but you guys may be horny already. Flinched. You're like, I don't know. I picture like three of you guys. Oh my God, which three of you guys? One is borracha. This one, I was already like, who is this one? Who could be this one? Okay. And then this one's like, I waited all night for you, Infinite. You lied to me. Bitch, he was over here. He was over here. That's what I'm picking up just for some of you guys. Yeah. Some of you guys, man, Hira, ándale. I got in trouble. What happened? I ran away. I didn't want to get caught. What were you doing? Fuck. I was in Infinite's car and fuck, I was running, but they caught me. I don't know why. And then if they have a video like, yo, my little pecker, right, they're gonna show it. Like for some of you guys, you want to record me. You're like, I'm gonna show you my chichis, but I want to see your pecker. You're like, oh my God, is it, girl? It's like a little turtle. And I told you. But I bet you if you pull my nuts a little bit, I va, little by little. And you're like, bitch, you were lying. I saw it on the fucking channel. Are you gonna go? Are you gonna really go over there? It could be life or death. They said if you go into the infinity, you never come back. You're like, bitch, fuck it. I only live once. If I don't come back, it has a little cross right there. I'm going all in. Raw. Raw. Somebody's watching. I'll be watching. I'll have your back. You could be fucking down the street and they're tripping out. You're riding them backwards. I'm still good. You know, they're like, oh my God, you made it. Second base, third base. I don't know. My son. I was going blank right now. Needs attention. I've been panicking all day. How old is he? I'm going to sleep. Whoa. Sparkles. Guys, y'all just want to come over and lay in the bed so we can go to sleep. Cause yeah, I'm like this. I need a picker upper. Anthony, tell him I said what's up. Live in peace. Yes, look. Some of you guys, I'm gonna show my GTs. You're like, fuck, I got my bottle back here. Is that somebody? Oh yeah, you're pulling up. The fuck? Okay. Yeah, like some of you guys, yeah, you have somebody coming in. Are you coming out or what? I'm coming out. And your mom could be like, Mija, you have to help us over here. They sell drugs and they act like, no, I'm going to church, Mija. We're fucking right. Or if you're Latin, our parents be crazy. We're not gangsters. We're not from the cartel, Mija. Okay? Just fuck it. Okay? I'm just don't say nothing. Fuck it. Your dad is out there doing his thing, okay? You just tell him we sell tamales. What? Are you serious? Your dad is like fucking drug dealer and everything. Look, I don't do anything, but your mom's fucked up. Like, fuck, give me another bag. I told you, vieja, don't be doing it. Shut the fuck up. Because he has to be in the businessman account. You know, with the full look. On top of the world, look. Ando bien arriba. Bien. Mm-hmm. That is crazy, huh? For some of us, yeah. And all the kids are like, like we all had our role. Do this, do that, okay? And fuck it. Look, where was I? I don't know. I saw one in here. Oh, this one. Yeah, want me to show you? Fuck it. Two of Swords. Ay, Dios mío. I almost got, se me salió un pedito, with the Six of Swords. Ay, güey. All right, guys. I'm going to let you guys know that tomorrow at 7 o'clock, I'm going to try to wake up early. I got to do my hair. I'm going to take a little while. I have some chinitos. I got to brush my hair, do my eyebrows or something. I don't know. My nose hairs. Fuck, I got to cook right now. And I'm going to do another live. Be careful. Lenora is running up. Is she coming over here? Look. I want to be old. When I get old, I want to be with a good pair of chichis, a double D's. Are they inflatable? Right there like this. Ándale. Or like this. Look at this one. I didn't even know who gave me these cards, but they were cochinos, right? I don't know. I use the cartoon ones, The cartoon ones are innocent and everything. We're innocent, pero whatever vibration you guys gave out, it made me go to the perverted side. Like, yo, like you guys want to, this is what you guys want to do. Ándale, we're going to get infinite. Start sending the energy. If y'all, we're going to display them right there. Look, like this. Ándale, para que se le quiten. You guys will be eating, watching my little. Yes, y'all energy could be powerful. I'm telling you, I was going to do the other cards. Pero no, the freak side of you guys come out and then you blame it on me. It's the energy. Yes. Make sure you hit the like button. They're going to be, imagínate, the other ones are going to be like, oh my God, sprinkle, sprinkle. Did you see the card? Oh my God, it's sprinkle, sprinkle. Oh, joder. I don't know why that comes out, but I love everybody. Look. Oh, and by the way, for some of you guys with the Two of Wands, you need to make a decision. Who do you want? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. For some of you guys, this is with all the runes right there. You have options. This could be somebody that you're really viewing. Like you want, like, because there's two cards right here where they're watching. Somebody could be watching you moving on with somebody else. I like this one. Hey, bitch. Ándale. You know that bitch that fucked you over? Yes. Oh, she got her karma you right away, ¿verdad? Like comadres, the gossip. Oh my God. You remember that bitch that fucked you over? Yes. I seen that bitch. Look. Oh my God, she's ugly. They left her at the altar. Yes, that's what she gets, bitch, right? Oh my God, no, pobrecita. We don't wish that upon her. I want to go over there and kiss her and get, what? The fuck? No, for some of you guys, yeah, you're going to trip out. This person that did you wrong, you guys knew it. Look. Some of you guys are some fucking gangster. It was game over. This person could have been, if this person is not you guys, this is somebody that was doing magic for you guys. Game over. But all they're seeing is you celebrate. Yeah, you're like, bye, bitch. That's what I got for you guys tonight. Double take. Yes. I don't know how that works. Next time, I'm going to make some time. I'm going to put a poll right here, guys. And I'm going to put some kind of limit or wherever you guys could donate. And I'm going to fucking strip for you guys. I don't know. I might have to do it in the other channel or something. But I'm being guided. But if the money ain't coming, honey, no. I'll get a little midget. Because look, fuck it. We only live once. But you guys better promise me that you're not going to show nobody else. No. because this is private room, right? When I do the lives, they're private. I'm not wearing my thong one, because pinche, de por sí I don't have that nalgas, pero. And don't laugh, because I feel like you guys will be like, fucking Infinite with his little ass hanging. But I was a stripper before. Don't tell nobody. Look, I work hard for the money. Las viejitas, they're like, oh, me first, me first. They look, pero daban bien machine with their pinche inflatables. Yes, like my grandma, she's over here. I have a picture of her. She was crazy. Like one at a pinche bachelor party. Casi the fucking bachelor guy, whatever, the dancer. Some guy that I used to know. Pero your grandma wanted to fuck the shit out of me. I was scared. Y no, hombre, hasta se quedó con los calzones. Grandma Lupe is crazy. Ándale, mijo. She goes, mijo, ese no hubiera aguantado. My grandpa was dead already. She had been a widow. Nice. And she had like silver teeth or gold teeth. Fucking, he ran out of there. All these old ladies, fuck, for a bachelor party. And entró allí Fabio. He wasn't that big. She fucking said, I got his underwear. Salió corriendo. Some of you guys, your family could be crazy like that. Well, that's not who I am. I don't bite people in the ear and whisper sweet nothings. You don't do that. Oh my God, you're missing out. For likes. Yes, give me some more likes, guys. Have you ever wore a police dress-up uniform with a hat? No, not yet. And you're gonna be like, what? Yes, but if you guys donate, I might go get it. Man, what you guys are gonna pit my ass out in this bitch, huh? I want to see your little pecker. Let's see how it looks in the outfit. Like, yo, this is not only fans over here. French made. Andale, chinga. You want me to open a OnlyFans, Ira? Hombre. Yeah, the crash dummy. Oh my God, I can't believe you said that. Yeah, you're like, yes, I want to see you, please. Ira, andale. I'm telling you. No, listen. All right, guys, good night. The oldest rule in the book, you don't get ready until there. I know, huh? Please, mijo, don't ever lower your standards. Love you, boo. Thank you. What, chat? I wouldn't do it, okay? Only for you. But if it's hard times, like, yo, I need some donations or something, look, see, no, I might have to do it. And I'm not going to be lying to you guys. Then you're going to be an Infinite's a liar. But I will give you the link. And you have to pay to get in there. And then you have to pay again to see me strip. And you'll be like, fuck, I'm going to have to be smoked out. And hombre, shaking my... Can you imagine? Hombre. Swinging down the pole, nalgas hanging out right there, moving my pecs like that. Fuck. What does it say right here? And then your phone's going off. You're like, fuck, I'm trying to watch Infinite and this asshole. Look, it says right here. My ex is calling me. Infinite, can you do it again? No, bitch, you got to pay. What? And then I start the fucking poll, and here comes the interruption. You're going to have somebody interrupting you. The ex, you're fucked. Do it again, Infinite. Nope, I'm gone. I like it. All right, guys. I'll see you later, okay? Scorpio's next. Yeah, I'm gonna do water signs, guys. I had to run and do a couple errands, but I'm gonna get a little rest, and then I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, Crystal, thank you. Miss Gutierrez, yes. Lauren, who were you even reading just the general. I just woke up and they were like, yo. Yes, like at first I was like, fuck. But hopefully for some of you guys, you enjoyed it, okay? Because this card was way over here, the 10 of Cups, okay? The 10 of Cups, it was way over here, look. You just know you guys are out of this world. Fucking A, man. Like, you're from the planet of what? I don't give a fuck. You know who doesn't really do it. You can talk it. It doesn't mean you're in the action. You like the one-on-one, right? Like, I don't know. I thought about being the gigolo. I get a lot of requests. Infinite, can you really come over here? I need you to psychically check my back. You know, I have like the wings coming out and I have like a massage table. I'll do a massage acá en chinga. Puro pedo. Pero I do have the little table, right? Yeah, psychically, what do you feel right there? A little lower, a little lower. And next thing you know, pues I'm in the butt right there. I get closer and I'm like, what am I supposed to hear? Something? Yes. You know, así. I'm like, fuck. Ay, ¿por qué Dios? El pecador. And I'm like, oh my. That's crazy. Like, yo. I'm just kidding. Infinite, can you pop? Okay. Of course. I've never heard that question, eh? I heard the tongue one, yeah, but the cake like that, no se quebra el cake. A 3-layer cake. But when it comes, but look, when it's your birthday, you gotta come out like that. I don't know who you are, pero yes, because I'm magical, and so are you, of course. Friday, baby. Cool. Órale, ya dijiste. Just don't bring Fox Mueller, eh? Okay. All right, guys. I may do a live on my channel. Oh, really? Where's the channel? Fox. Let me know so I can join you over there. I'm barely starting the lives, eh? Ay, hijo de su madre. All right. Same name. Okay, I got you. I'll catch you on Friday. Let me know. All right. Jumper. Yes. You want to know which one it is? Since you asked, look, it's a match. Crystal. Do you know that it's a match? You asked for this. Look. Oh my God. That's a match. Damn it. Look. Oh my God. Be careful. Whoever it is, it's a match. And ooh, they got your picture right there. This fucker is on the edge. Like, come on, baby. Aquí, right on the edge. Come on. And you could be on the other side right there. Anyways, I'm going to sleep. All right, there's a lot of jumpers. But I'll give you the 3 of swords. Ándale. Okay. Good night, guys. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your love, your joy, your happiness, for the likes, for the donations. Thank you so much, even for the fucking BJ that you guys gave me. I thank you so much for the energy. And yes, look, peace, love, and joy. Okay. Thank you. We'll see you in a little while. I can't even talk. All right, guys.